Hey, what is happening, you dreading to have to do this is Drapion. So today's video is going to be some gameplay from the Elite Four tournament that just happened over in Japan last night. I was streaming, and then someone told me that I was on, and I should check it out. So I ended up watching a couple games of that before I went to bed and shut down the stream. I'm going to put a link in the description to the full VOD if you want to check out the full tournament. And basically, the Elite Four tournament over in Japan is what happens at the beginning of every season over in Japan, where they determine their Elite Four. And the Elite Four players are basically ambassadors for the game over there, as well as they kind of can skip the lottery system that Japan has to go through to get into their tournaments, and they can just kind of play in any of the tournaments they want to play. So it's a pretty big deal to be part of the Elite Four over in Japan. So it's an 8-player tournament, double elimination bracket. I only watched 3 or 4 of the matches, and that's the games I'm going to be showing you here. Like I said, link in the description to the full tournament if you want to check out the full VOD of that. And with that said, oh, also Paradox Drift is legal for this tournament, so they're playing with the new cards. They got the new cards in there, the Paradox Drift cards. They have a couple other cards that we don't quite have yet over here in the rest of the world. So Japan has a couple cards that not everyone else quite has access to. And it's like the Moonlight Hill that people are playing in Gardevoir and stuff like that. But nothing too drastic, nothing too different. Basically playing the exact same format that we're working with right now. So let's go ahead and let's jump into that action.
Their hand honestly looks pretty dead. They probably have to go with Chien-Pao. Or not Chien-Pao, my bad. Greninja. Yeah, just get a Chien-Pao and put it on another Chien-Pao. Put him in the bench. They probably have to go with Greninja here. The hand looks pretty dead. Yep. It's like double rod, double water. Garbage. We need more. I don't recognize this player in the black. Yo, counter catcher and Frigi. Alright. They have another Ultra Ball. But they might just pass here. I don't recognize the player on the left either. There's an Ultra Ball in their hand. You could probably Ultra Ball away the counter catcher, to be honest. Go get Bidoof. We might just save. Oh, they have Irida in hand as well. Yeah, we should get Bidoof here probably. Yep, here we go. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was a superior energy retrieval. I don't know about that. But still, giving up a super rod is kind of interesting. I guess it's probably fine. We'll see. I wonder what kind of build of Mew this is. Generally, this is a favorable matchup for Mew, but we'll see. It's close. Fusion's definitely favored. Fusion is definitely favored. But the DT Mew build, I think, is close. Like, it's going to be tough to handle Judge. Judge path is tough for Chien-Pao to handle, though, early game. Like, if you can get past it, you're usually good, but they might be playing handlock Mew. They might just be like, oh, it's Fusion. Okay. So no handlocking. Fried rice with strawberries? No, it's white rice with barbecue pork and Polynesian sauce. But not barbecue pork like you might be thinking about barbecue pork. For some reason, every Chinese food place in California, every Chinese food place in California has this thing called barbecue pork, but it's not like barbecue pork. It's like Chinese food barbecue pork. I don't know how to explain it. I wonder if they play the ice cube. The ice cube would be pretty good at carrying that frigid bags here. Barbecue pork? Yeah, I guess, yeah. But it's not like if you went to like a barbecue place and got pork at a barbecue place. The thing looking candied red? Yeah. But like whenever I was at a Chinese food place in the East Coast or Midwest, it just literally was not a thing. So I thought it was just interesting. They didn't grab Meloetta there, which is interesting. I don't know why they didn't grab Meloetta. Maybe they were hoping that the Bidoof for the Frigibax got sent up? I don't know. They have Ultra Ball here, though, so this can go get... The Ultra Ball can go get Meloetta, and then they can attach the Fusion to it. Because I assume we're not Psychic Leaping here. I assume we're KOing this thing with Meloetta, the Greninja. Oh, Char-Siu? Char-Siu? It's good, whatever it is. Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. Oh! They do play the Ice Cube, bro. Where that guy snuck in? Wait, this start is actually nutty for the Mew player. If they get heads here, that's over. Pack it up. Pack it up, bro. That's it. That's game. Go next. The Q gets in way too much work here. It's going to KO the Friggy off the bench. Now the Greninja's trapped in the active. Like, I guess if they play like a switch cart, they can KO the Ice Cube this turn, and maybe they can salvage this. But honestly, if I was a Chien-Pao player, I'd maybe pack this up. I think I'd pack this up. Because now we're going to go Ice Cube KO the Friggy. That's it. That's game. That blockhead goes hard. And they still have their Forest Seal Stone. They still have the Forest Seal Stone. They're sticking it out, though. They're still playing. Ice just went insane there. Alright, they're not conceding. So I assume we'll see double Frigibacks here from this. Nest Ball, Frigibacks. Nest Ball, Frigibacks, and then you're like grab Frigibacks, Nest Ball, Frigibacks. Was there one prize? There might have been. They sealed for Elsa? No, their seal is they crammed for Elsa. Their VSAR token is still up. Alright, Frigiback. And they got an Ultra Ball instead of a Nest Ball. Oh, they're gonna go get the B Barrel and hope to get another Frigibacks off the B Barrel. Okay, interesting. I like that though. They're down both Super Rods now though, which is not great. Yeah, they're down both Super Rods. And I highly doubt they play. I highly doubt they play 3 Super Rod. They could though. Is that Pokegear? Oh, oof. That is not Friggy. Or Manaphy. I think I see a Cross Switcher though, so they're still rocking Cross Switchers as well as Cross Switchers and Counter Catchers. That's interesting. That's a lot. Oh no, it's a Superior. Okay, never mind. No Cross Switchers. No Cross Switchers. All right. I like to see the conceit here. Save time. This matchup isn't like that long one way or the other, but you're just not winning that. Being beautiful instead of a second Friggy a little greedy. No, getting the B Barrel was definitely correct. Because otherwise your hand is dead for next turn and then you lose the game. Even if you get down double Frigibacks, your opponent just goes, okay, boss KO your beautiful and the game just literally ends. Or even KO your Greninja and the game ends. In the B Barrel definitely makes the most sense there. Guaranteeing the play that keeps you in the game progression wise towards the next step isn't always the best play to winning the game. Just because you could guarantee double Frigibacks, getting double Frigibacks would have been the quote unquote greedy play. Because then they get double Frigibacks and then have to pray to top deck like a B Barrel or something, or an Iono. That would have been the quote unquote greedy play. But there's no greedy plays. There's just wrong plays and right plays. No, that's wrong. There's just wrong plays and right play. But no, getting B Barrel is 100% correct there. even if you could have guaranteed the double Frigibax. Because trying to live off a dead hand is, or a 0-card hand is just, or I guess it would have been like a 2-card hand because you wouldn't have Ultra Ball to go down Nest Ball, but still bad. Catch these prize cards, 1 Frigi. Double Mew, double Genesect? Bro, we're not drawing cards, bro. So we have Ice Cube, Meloetta. Jeez, the whole squad is prized. It depends how many Mew they play too. They might only play the 3 Mew V. Some people only play 3 Mew V. Possible. All right. Andy getting discarded off the rip. That's not good. That's not a good sign. They could actually possibly lose the game to just getting back-to-back Excaliburs KO'd and running out of rare candy. I doubt they play the 4. They probably play the 3 like everyone else. But their hand sucks. It's all in on Greninja for a VIP pass. Oh, there we go. We got it, though. VIP to get Frigi. I mean, it's got to be double Fridge, otherwise you're getting sniped. But the hand still sucks. There was double candy in the hand. Yeah, the hand still sucks here. Dude, the ICU honestly is like super annoying. The ICU is honestly like super annoying in this matchup. I put so much pressure on the Frigibax player to get down either double Frigibax turn 1 or the Manaphy. You usually want to get double Frigibax because the Manaphy kind of sucks. Like, it's not going to be able to use it later, so Manaphy sucks. Are Japanese sleeves that much more playable than English sleeves? What do you mean? Japanese sleeves suck. They're like terrible. Like quality wise. All right, I think I saw a fusion in hand. Also an Ultra Ball. So, I mean, I think here you just look for the KO on the Bidoof here. You just try and Psychic Leap the Bidoof here. And then probably just leave the Mew in the active. Because otherwise well, actually, I don't know if you leave the Mew in the active, but compared to English sleeves, they are playable, though. They're all, to be honest, they're all pretty bad. Like, Pokemon Center sleeves in general just aren't great. Use the Dragon Shield outer sleeves. That might fix them, to be honest. I don't know. I've never tried that. But Dragon Shields are the best sleeves, so I could definitely see it being possible. Will they discard with Ultra Ball? They haven't used Ultra Ball yet. As you're talking about the Chien-Pao player discarded a Bird Candy and something else. Honestly, they should probably give up the double turbo here. I can't tell what the rest of the hand is, though. Dude, it is not good. I wonder if we even play for a turn 1 attack here, or if we just play for a turn 2 attack. How many people are still playing Mew? Isn't Roaring Moon a menace? For Fusion Mew, it's probably not that bad. It's probably just like you both choose to go second and then go from there. Yeah. Honestly, it's possible Mew is just favored against Roaring Moon, though. Yeah. It's possible Mew's favored against Roaring Moon. I could see it. Roaring Mid. Another Genesect. Yeah, so we're not getting a turn 1 attack here. Well, you could put the Fusion on the Mew and play a tablet. And just go for a Psychic Leap. No, go for the Psychic Leap knockout. Well, I guess you can still get there. We can still get there with this. VIP pass? Ultra Ball. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, we gotta get rid of him, right? Oh, box set disaster doesn't really matter too much. I think I would like to see the Fusion be attached to the Mew there, though. Because you could just attach another Fusion next turn if you're not attacking turn 1. But then if you are attacking turn 1, then you can Fusion to the Mew, I guess. You can put a Fusion to Fusion, yeah. But I mean, it's just a pretty bad situation for the Mew player no matter what. You need 2 mods or 2 fusions to OKO. That actually is a lot, to be honest. I guess that might be a bad matchup from you. I don't know. All right, Genesect for 4. But there's no Genesects left, so I doubt this is drawn into a turn 1 knockout. Well, no, we just got the switch card. Switch card Meloetta. Yeah, this hand's not great. You maybe switch card into... Do you ever switch card into the Meloetta? Or do you just pass here? But for on the other side, the hand is not that good for the Chien-Pao player because they've set up no energy. They built up no energy so far with Chien-Pao. Yep, there's the pass. They do have a Pokestop. Oh, they have 2 Irida now. I don't even know if that's going to be enough to get there. We'll see. Does not stop first. So I assume that means we're getting back Excalibur plus Ultra Ball. And then we're going to Ultra Ball. Yeah, I guess it would be back Excalibur, Ultra Ball, Candy, back Excalibur, evolve the active to B-Barrel. Ultra Ball for B-Barrel, play Pokestop. Double Lightning. There's a Hands. There's a Vessel. We do want to take a knockout here, though, ideally, I think. I guess if we don't take a knockout here, it's not the end of the world. But then we really don't want to Candy a back Excalibur and not take a knockout. Actually, that would be pretty bad. It would be bad to Candy a back Excalibur and not take a KO, to be honest. Yeah, that would be pretty bad. Another Super Rod Bites the Dust. I think the hand is Candy back Excalibur, Pokestop. So we're hoping those 8 cards that we see there. I mean, you don't get to keep all 3 off Pokestop. You see 3 more. It's gonna be enough to get a knockout here. Yeah, because going Candy back Excalibur and then not using it and getting boss KO'd would be really bad being down a Super Rod. And a rare Candy already. Oh, that's pretty good though. Actually, I think that might be it. We're close, if not. Really close, really close. Is that a Drapion? Yo, is that a Drapion? What is that? Yo, they got the Drapion in here, bro? That's so cringe. No way. Maybe do Greninja first here. We still have Pokestop as well. All right, that might make this matchup favored for sure, to be honest. Drapion changes things for sure. He knew Nachi was playing in the tournament. Does Nachi only play Mew? Go down, attach, retreat. Wait, are we not attacking with the Drapion here? Interesting. Huh. This is curious. We're hoping to get the knockout. We're saving the Drapion. Oh, no, no. We have the other Vessel. Oh, is it double Vessel in hand? Oh, there might be double Vessel in hand, actually. It looks like there was double Vessel in hand. No, no. Attach, retreat. Chien-Pao for 2. Oh, we still have the Vessel. So then we can stop for... Are we not knocking out this Genesect? Okay, there we go. Stop. Oh, insane. Let's go. So now we just Vessel and knock out the active, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Vessel, knock out the active. Got 1 item. Oh, yeah, that was always the play there, right? Attach the Lightning, back Excalibur 1, hold the Vessel, retreat to Chien-Pao, thin out 2, get 1 item, Vessel becomes 2 more. And then Nest Ball for second Bidoof probably is the play here as well. There's 2 waters left. Yeah, I think we definitely want to get this KO for sure. We'll see what they decide to do. They might not. Definitely should Nest Ball here. Get second Bidoof, I think. There's no reason not. I can't see a reason to not put second Bidoof in play. Well, why are we not getting second Bidoof here? Is there a reason? Maybe it's prize. It might be prize, I guess. I can't think of a reason to not do it, though. Okay, we are getting the KO here. Yeah, I guess maybe Bidoof's prize. No, it's not. We should definitely go get Bidoof there for sure. Maybe they only play a 1-1 Bidoof. I guess that's possible. Or B-Barrel. Yeah, second B-Barrel would have been pretty good there, I feel like. This is kind of why I would have liked to have seen the switch card into the Meloetta last turn. I don't know. I guess like Greninja could attack that. I don't know. I would have liked to see the switch card into Meloetta last turn because there's 2 Genesect prize for the Mew player. So, like, you just don't have anything. You just don't have any draw power now. You have 1 Genesect. I mean, maybe they play Heavy Ball. I doubt they play anything like Super Rod, right? Wait for Drapion spot. It doesn't matter. If your opponent doesn't take a knockout, you win the game anyways. You don't leave a bench space open here ever. If you could put second Bidoof in play here, you should 100% put second Bidoof in play here. You don't care about leaving a bench space open because if the Mew player doesn't take a knockout, then you win the game anyways. If the Mew player doesn't take a knockout to open up a bench space for you, the game already ends anyway. So yeah, so now we get 1 Genesect for 3 for the Mew player here this turn. That's it. We got the tablet and the Mew VMAX though, so we are getting the knockout here. But we know the Drapion is in the hand. And there's also the Meloetta on the bench now. So now the win condition here can be like Drapion. You can like attack with Drapion and load up Greninja this turn or something. And then Greninja can snipe the Meloetta, or the Drapion just attacks again and the game's just over. I don't know what they're thinking. I mean, we're always Technoblasting here, right? I wonder what they're thinking about. There's no way were they thinking about like Psychic Leaping or something? There's no way, right? Oh yeah, this one's basically over. But if they can not show the Drapion, to be honest, they should try and not show the Drapion here. If they can hold it and not show the Drapion, that'd be pretty good. I also wonder actually if they should go first or second, to be honest, as well. Going into game 3, should the Mew player choose to go first or second? I almost want the Mew player to choose to go second, to be honest. Especially if you have the knowledge of the Drapion, then as the Mew player, I think you definitely want to go second. Well, does that make sense? You get to turn 1 attack with something small. If you go first, then they get to use Irida. We already could have had this Bidoof on our bench, bro. We're trolling. Yeah, if you the Drapion's about to make an appearance. Maybe they're thinking about not putting it in play just in case they whiff. That would be actually crazy if they whiffed. They honestly probably should have thinned like another. They were trying to hold on to that extra Pokestop there. They could have thinned out another card from their hand though. They could shuffle some energy in the deck because if they draw into an energy, then energy you can just go energy retreat to Drapion. I think that's what they're thinking about here. Yeah, so Super Odd put 3 energy in the deck because they just need an energy here to retreat the Greninja into the. Oh, they're only putting 1 in the deck though. Interesting. You could have put 3, which would drastically increase your odds of seeing an energy this turn. I don't hate this. I don't know. I don't hate the idea of putting 3 in the deck because you can also Greninja 1, retreat with 1, and there's the Drapion. Wait, was the Bidoof? No, they Ultra Balled for the Bidoof, right? The Bidoof was not prized, yeah. All right, they got a Superior. So now they go Superior, put 4 on the active, retreat, Drapion knockout, have Greninja and Drapion set up, game over. So keep the escape rope, I guess. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna keep the Irida, sure. It doesn't really matter at this point. I was thinking Nest for Pao last turn. They had no more energy in their deck. They get off the Chien-Pao. Oh, it would have to be 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't have any. Yeah, 4 active, treat 1. Drapion knockout. Now Greninja can snipe the bench or the Drapion's alive. There's just like too many outs here. I mean, the Mew player doesn't have to concede, to be honest. They could stick it out. Because there's so much time left. Like, you're going to finish game 3 no matter what. So, for some legendary blunder from the... Yeah, the Baxcalibur player could make some, like, legendary blunder that gets you back into the game, I guess. But also conceding here is, like, also fine. Because, like, it's just not going to happen, probably. Okay, we got a Genesect off the prize cards. That's pretty good. That's something. How much HP does Meloetta have? 90. So, it dies to Greninja here. Okay, a little Pokestop action. Maybe they're hoping for like counter catcher, Sparkle, Ice Cube, snipe the B-Barrel. I don't even know, to be honest. I just don't know. Where's the 60 damage go? Oh yeah, they forgot the 60 damage from Drapion, yeah. Oh wait, did they pick Bidoof? I think that's why they pointed at Bidoof. But does that work? What is Bidoof's? They pointed at Bidoof on their bench after they attacked. Is that how Bidoof works though? Does Bidoof prevent it? Aren't you not allowed to concede in Japan? No, I'm pretty sure you can concede. They don't do it very often, but they definitely concede in best 2 out of 3. I've seen it before. Bidoof says as long as Pokemon is on your bench, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks, both yours and your opponent's. Yeah. Man, if he doesn't block it, why would Bidoof? Because Bidoof is worded differently. Definitely a read the card moment. Rules can make Mew want to wait it out. When time is called, player who went second gets final turn, then whoever gets up on prizes wins. True, I guess that is fair, Jake, yeah. I mean, it probably won't go that long. Especially with Drapion in the deck, that probably won't go that long. But it could, yeah, I guess you never know. But we're just going to see the Chien-Pao player win next turn, but... I didn't know Bidoof did that though. I didn't know Bidoof could protect from your own damage. The more you know though. Bidoof is insane. What a broken card. Okay, there's Judge. But is there even a play here still? I mean, no, there's still not a play. I mean, yeah, I guess we're just like going through the motions here, to be honest. Because the Greninja always KOs the Meloetta. Bro, that's why he waited to bench the Bidoof. He is 19 head. That has nothing to do with anything, BJ. You could have just had the... you could just still have Bidoof on the bench. Bidoof always protects. It's not like a one-time thing. Bidoof's ability is constant. If there's an Oricorio. Bro, there's no way they play Meloetta, Ice Cube, and Oricorio. There's just... It's not possible. It's impossible. It's literally illegal. Okay, they got the path, but they did not get the KO. Okay. All right. Superior. I don't even know if there's 4 energy in the deck or discard. Is there any? Well, how many is there? 2? That's enough to retreat. They got 3. He's a Greninja Snipe. They had escape rope as well. That also works, but I guess you probably don't want to show the escape rope. Save that for the... Don't show it until the next game. How expensive it is to build Mew in Japan because of Chromatic. It's probably the most expensive deck in Japan is Mew, I would assume. Because their Chromatics are like $100. Oh, I mean, they might not be. I thought they were like $100 a while ago, though. But in Yu-Gi-Oh, you have to ask your opponent's permission to concede in Japan? That seems kind of silly. $34 USD now? Oh, so it's not that bad. A coin flip card being $100 is probably a crime. Being a coin flip doesn't really matter, though. I have no idea, Akko. Whatever deck you enjoy playing the most. Why is Chromatic so expensive compared to other places there? Because their only version of Chromatic is a promo. Their best play was to boss KO Greninja and Path. I mean, I guess that's still not even a good play, but they didn't have that in hand. I don't think, because they had to like judge into the path. Yeah, in Japan, their Chromatic is only a promo, so cards are expensive. Not really. In Pokemon, cards are cheap. Cards aren't expensive in Pokemon. Just literally Chromatic in Japan is expensive. That's literally it. That's like the only expensive Pokemon card. Is that the most expensive competitive Pokemon card? That's even just like region based. Or Sealstone. Oh, what's 4 Sealstone is like 10? Meant in Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, yeah, of course. My $300 Giratina Visa beg to differ. I mean, that's like a personal choice. 4 Sealstone is 20? There's no way it's 20. No, there's no way it's 20. Because I got like the promo ones for like less than 20. Not the promo ones, but the non-hollow ones. Champions Festival is like 50 to 1,000, 500 to 1,000. Oh yeah, I guess Champions Festival is a card. That's true. For a little while longer. Force Sun is 15. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cram off the rip tails. See, I don't know about going first versus second in this matchup. I don't actually hate the idea of Mew choosing to go second. Damn, their hand sucks though. I mean, going first or second might not save this hand. They need a cram heads. That's the only thing that's gonna save this hand. Another tail. Do they have an Ultra Ball? I think they have an Ultra Ball for a Genesect though. Ultra Ball for Genesect for 2. Always battle VIP pass. We're chilling. We're chilling. That's all right. We're chilling. We're chilling. Genesect, draw 2, battle VIP pass, cooking. Does Beach count as a competitive card back when Expanded was a thing? It was played in a couple Expanded decks, yeah. I played Champions Festival twice, I think. I played Champions Festival in 2 decks. It's gonna be third crayon plus tablet. Also, it could be something else besides tablet, because you need those tablets to KO the Chien-Paos. Get the non-hollow 4 seal stones. They're in the league packs, like League Series 2 packs or whatever. Oh, this better be a good Genesect. We're all in. Or the Prize Series 3 packs, whatever. All right, here we go. Genesect for 2. Battle VIP, 1 time. I wanted to get Battle VIP because I just want to see them play the game. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. 4 Sealstone. 4 Sealstone to get Battle VIP pass. Battle VIP pass for 2 Genesects. We're still cooking. We're still cooking. I assume it's going to be for a Battle VIP pass. And I hope they get 2 Genesects. I think 2 Genesects is 100% correct here. We just want to draw cards. We want options next turn. People usually go with like the 2 Mewtwo Genesect though, and it always tilts me. We want to see cards, to play the game, to make plays, to win the game. Dude, stop shuffling. We're going back. I wonder what the other card... Oh, it's a Fusion Energy. Oh, that's chill too. The Fusion Energy is good here too. Attach that to Mew. Actually, I guess there could be an argument to get like a Meloetta or an Ice Cube, to be honest. No, don't do it. If you get... I could see an argument to get Meloetta or Ice Cube. Dude, god damn it. I'm so tilted, bro. You gotta... Why would we ever need a second Mew here? We don't need... We want to draw cards, bro. I actually hope they brick for the rest of the game. I hope they just brick for the rest of the game. At first, I was rooting for them. Now I just hope they brick. I don't care anymore. Unless they prize 2 Genesect again, but I'm pretty sure they didn't prize 2 Genesect again. Fusion to Genesect? I guess that's interesting, because then you can go 3-2-3. Okay, I'm down with that. I'm down with Fusion to Genesect. God damn it, bro. Yeah, if we're going to put the Fusion on the Genesect, just get the 3 Genesect, bro. That's so tilting. It's a bad matchup for you? Maybe with the Drapion. Yeah, maybe with the Drapion it's a bad matchup. Maybe with the Drapion. It makes it a bad matchup. Otherwise, I think it's Mew favored. But Drapion might make it flip it around. I actually don't know. It's so tilting. It's so tilting. I don't mind the Fusion Energy on the Genesect, to be honest. I don't mind that. And then I assume we're running to the Ice Cube here as well. Oh, no, we're not? Bro, we're just going to let the Drapion slap this Mew? Are you cooked? No way that's the right play, right? Even the Chien-Pao player is like, what the fuck? I can just kill the Mew for free? We 100% do that, right? As the Chien-Pao player, we're just like, okay, cool, slap. I don't see why we wouldn't do that. Especially because we don't even know if they play Lost City. So you can just like super on it back and then put it back in play. And our hand is gas. Come on, cook him, cook him. Drapion prized? No, Drapion's in there. We're grabbing it. Well, no, just take it. We're taking it. Get him out there. Greninja. I don't hate the Greninja grab here. You could go Greninja first, but you should have nest balled for Greninja if they really want to get more basics here. And I think they do want more basics here because they do have the B-Barrel in hand, so that's all the draw power they need. So they should, if they just set up, they win. So they should have gone nest ball first for Greninja, use Greninja, because they're sequencing it like this because they're not going to play the nest ball until after they use Greninja to increase their odds of seeing basic Pokemon off the Greninja draw. But then they should have just nest balled first. So that's like a mistake. Another VIP, bro. It's over. Drapion, second Bidoof, second Frigibax, knockout. I don't actually even know if you need... I guess you could play around like Boss Path. So you probably want second Frigibax here. But if you just get a stop, you're still cooking. But they should have... Yeah, they should have gone Nest Ball first for the Greninja. So we could have maximized our outs to Pokemon. Hopefully the Chien-Pao player gets second Bidoof now. Dude, get the second Bidoof, bro. It's good. Trust me. Get him. And Drapion, and then Nest Ball for another Frigibax, retreat, Drapion, knockout, or cooking. Oh, we have another Frigi in hand. Maybe we just hold the Nest Ball then, because then you can go Nest Ball plus Super Rod next turn to recover the Drapion, because we have Frigi in hand, actually. I take it back. We can hold the Nest. But bench the Frigibax, though, because we could get, like, Boss Path. That would be annoying. I think it might be an Ultra Ball in the hand as well. Getting bench lock does not matter here. It's 100% fine to get to bench lock yourself here. Right? Because now you could get like Path, Judge, Ice Cube sniped. You definitely bench second Frigi here. They can't punish you. They can't punish it. Chill, chill. It's not gonna. 60 on the Bidoof. Chill. Yeah, the Mew player really should have retreated to Ice Cube. That was like a big throw by the Mew player to not retreat to Ice Cube. I don't know if they play Lost City. I don't know if they play Two Town Store, so they might not run the Lost City. They might. I don't know. But if they don't have a Lost City for this Drapion, that's pretty bad for the Mew player. Because then Super Rod Nest Ball becomes like a, okay, we got the Judge though. So now we're looking for a Path. Well, I see you don't have to Path. I guess you could just hope. Honestly, Judge here is pretty. Well, no, you probably want Path to shut down the Greninja draw power, but honestly, just Judge and Knockout here is pretty solid from you. That's like not bad. But I am praying on the Mew player's downfall after that BIP pass. Got 4. Draw a couple cards here, I guess, with the Genesect. They really need another Mew V. That's what they really need here. 1 for 2. Another stone. That's fine. Ice Cube's cooking. No Mew. Another energy. That hand sucks. That's a knockout. Okay, no Lost City either, so it can be recovered. I probably should have sent up a Frigibax there. The Greninja is like pretty important for draw power, to be honest. I don't like that. I don't like the Greninja sent up there. Ultra Ball in hand and the Vessel, so we're pretty close here. You could even just like go. Well, you need to set up B barrels here. Honestly, I think I would like to see the Ultra Ball get played like right now. Well, you can grab 2 energy, attach 1, Ultra Ball away 1, and there's just a Superior in the hand. I guess that could be kept. Honestly, you could just ditch the Superior. I don't hate the idea of ditching the Superior here. But now that you're already here, you should probably Ultra Ball away the Heavy and an Energy. Yeah, Ultra Ball away Heavy, Energy, get B-Barrel, attach Active. Oh, they're playing the Heavy Ball. I guess this also works too. You could just Ultra Ball away the 2 Energy and play the Heavy Ball. Oh, there's a Chien-Pao prize as well, so that kind of makes sense. You don't want to... The thing is, though, you don't want to bench the Chien-Pao, though. Because you don't want a 2-prizer just hanging out on your bench like that. That's not good. Oh, they're just going all out, though. I don't like this at all. Wait, how did they sequence this? This is not good. I don't like this. This is like puts him on a clock for no reason. Dude, you know what? I hope the Chien-Pao player gets punished here. This is actually a terrible play from the Chien-Pao player. Because now you put yourself on a clock where it's like now you've given the Mew player your Chien-Pao. Dude, wait, there's Greninja before B-Barrel as well? Dude, what are they hoping that happens here? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, this is a throw fest. That's such a big throw. You do not put a 2-prizer in play here. If you don't put a 2-prizer in play here, you get +1 turn to play the game. Putting a 2-prize player in here is awful. Like, it's so bad. You just like go get B-Barrel and just draw with B-Barrel first. And then they like got Chien-Pao, retreated to Chien-Pao, use Greninja, just Ultra Ball for B-Barrel. We just draw with B-Barrel, we go from there. How did the Drapion kill Mew with no energy? It attacks for free. Honestly, at this point, yeah, I hope it's just a double game loss. At this point, I hope it's just a double game loss. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling double game loss for sure. But the Mew player has played definitely better than the Chien-Pao player is. The Chien-Pao player is like has played very poorly so far. Yeah, the Chien-Pao player has played very poorly. The Chien-Pao player's like win condition now is like, dude, there's no, that's not allowed, dude. That's so lucky, bro. That's so tilted. I can't believe they got that. There's no way. They're so lucky, bro. I think maybe they don't have it. Don't they just have candy backs plus the energy here? Oh, maybe no, they're short. They're short. They're missing by an energy. They're short by an energy. They actually don't have the KO here. But now they can just hit the Mew really hard. They can hit the Mew really hard, though. They can hit the Mew hard enough that the Greninja cleans it up next turn. So So that's their play now. It's just punch the Mew really hard, and then the Greninja threatens it next turn, so they have to Psychic Leap, which they can do, but then they take in a one prize knockout, which means they're on odd prize cards again, which means the Chien-Pao player can still win the trade. So, or what Jake said, yeah, you can Iron Hands clean up as well, but they should Psychic Leap. They should 100% Psychic Leap next turn. It's not even a question. So you do need to hit it for, if you hit it for four works here actually. You could hit it for just 4. You don't have, you could keep the Chien-Pao. They're gonna get rid of the Chien-Pao though. But hitting for 5 doesn't make a whole ton of sense. I guess they could conserve 1 energy. Yeah, so they can't quite get the KO here. But they could just hit for 4 and keep an energy. They also could have kept the Chien-Pao though. I kind of like keeping the Chien-Pao a little bit more, I feel like. Maybe not. It seems fine. I don't know if you should keep the Chien-Pao or the energy. But the sequencing here was so bad from the Chien-Pao player. That should have been sequenced so much. You should the Chien-Pao should have just never came into play from the Chien-Pao player until they had the knockout. Because if they whiff the Baxcalibur there, all of a sudden the Mew player is like winning the game. For Baxcalibur, so Psychic Leap has to happen here. The Mew player has to Psychic Leap here. I mean, they don't have to. They could also KO Baxcalibur and hope that that's good enough as well. That'd also be another play. Yeah. What do I think of one of Pokegear to find Iona? You mean Irida? In Chien-Pao? It's like okay. I'll probably just play another supporter though. Yeah, Boss KO Baxcalibur is like okay here. Psychic Leap KO Bidoof is okay here. I would never Psychic Leap the... I don't think I'd ever Psychic Leap Frigibax though. Psychic Leap Bidoof. Technoblast the Baxcalibur is reasonable. Because you need to like try and buy a turn as the Mew player. Yeah. Oh, Boss KO Bidoof is also reasonable as well, right? Oh no, Boss KO B-Barrel, excuse me. Boss KO B-Barrel is actually a reasonable play here as well. I didn't think about that one. Boss KO B-Barrel is actually reasonable. I think I like Boss KO B-Barrel if it's possible. That hand just mega sucks though. That hand is so bad. It's literally, I don't even think... Ooh, that hand is rough. There's like not a play out of the hand, I don't think. I think they're going to go retreat escape rope. They want to use the escape rope, but they don't want to have to hard retreat. They'd have a double turbo in hand though, but I think they want to build up the Genesect as an attacker, so they don't want to have to burn their energy for turn. Yeah, they don't want to burn their energy for turn here. They want to attach the fusion energy to the Genesect this turn. I don't like the Greninja sent up here. They should have sent up the... I think they should have sent up the Frigibax, probably, for sure. I like keeping Greninja here. For more draw power. Frigibax is like the most irrelevant Pokemon, for sure. Frigibax is just irrelevant. There's a second fusion. They honestly might only be able to KO the Greninja, though. I don't even know if they have a... Oh, they have a boss. Now the question is B-Barrel or Baxcalibur? Or Psychic Leap. But they don't have the Psychic Leap play quite yet. They still need to find a Mew V and then Psychic Leap into Ice Cube, I guess. Psychic Leap into Ice Cube actually here is pretty decent, to be honest, though. Psychic Leap into Ice Cube here is pretty decent. Because then if they don't get a Gust around the Ice Cube, then you can go Genesect into... Yeah, Psychic Leap into Ice Cube kind of is the move, right? I feel like that might be the move. I don't know if they have a... I think they have a tablet in hand as well. But they're just going to go for the Technoblast on the B-Barrel. So there's only a water energy in the hand here. For the... Oh, but do they have any water energy in the deck? Oh, if they have waters in the deck, they just KO back. Oh, I don't like this play at all, actually, the more I think about it. Because now they just get the return KO. And now your only response is a Genesect. So if they just... Well, now you have to win with, like, Iono. Yeah, to be honest, the more I think about it, the more I don't like this play. Because they still have the ability of Chien-Pao. Maybe if you felt like they were completely out of energy, I guess. But... Oh, now they got the... No, you don't get the stop. Now you get the Ultra Ball for the second B-Barrel. Sheesh. Now this one's cooked. B-Barrel makes its way back into play. You knock out the active. Sheesh. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I'm pretty sure the B-Barrel's not pro. Do not use Greninja. Don't do it. Wait. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because we can Ultra Ball one of those cards to get the B-Barrel. So this is okay. This is okay. We see more cards this way, I guess. We don't need another Frigi. So we can Ultra Ball away Frigi and VIP Pass. Get ourselves a B-Barrel. 2 energy to the active. Draw 4. And then, ideally, I guess we'd want to bench another Bidoof this turn, but it's not, like, necessary. We're like... Or even putting it down another Chien-Pao this turn would be fine, actually, as well. No psychic leap. Yeah, doing the I don't actually like this play. The more I think about it and see how it plays out, the correct play was to go for psychic leap on the Bidoof. It might not have been possible though, because the Mew player drew 0 cards with Genesect, so it's possible it was never even a possibility. Yeah, the Mew player maybe never had the possibility of the psychic leap play. Could win with hands. Oh, true, we could win with hands here. Yo, do they have it? They're checking for the lightning. Yo, wait, do they have the hands dub? Let's go. They gotta have it, right? No, they don't quite have. No, they do have it. I think they can get those two. That should do it. Hands for 4, disgusting. But if we had psychic leap, this wouldn't even be a possibility. But I guess hands for 2 on the ICU still would have been pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, I got the hands dub, bro. Gross. Wait, did they already? They didn't attach return though. No. They put 2 on the active with. I mean, I guess you could argue they attached return, but. Zoom in. Yep, knockout. Hands for 4. Insane, bro. Wait. Yeah, they need to go for psychic leap. But I don't know if the psychic leap was possible. Like I was saying, I don't know if the psychic leap play was possible. I thought we wanted a double game loss. No, I was going for a double game loss. Yeah, I was going for a double game loss there for sure. That was my personal win condition. But we'll have to settle with a Iron Hands dub, which is also pretty cool because Jake's in the chat. If Pokemon was as simple as Jake makes it out to be ever, no one would play Pokemon because it would literally just be a coin flip every single time. Yo, appreciate the 11 months there, Bri Pika. Lose on purpose? Sure, lose on purpose. Now you've got it all figured out there, buddy. Skeledirge? No, Skeledirge is probably just bad. Did Yoshi opening Chien-Pao is so bad in the mirror as well, going second, because then you're like you give them the first 2 prize cards off the rip. We can see what they're playing as we go through here. I should be honest. Jake from Twitter not providing accurate Poke insurance. Yeah, definitely not. Not providing accurate Pokemon details. You give them the first 2 no matter what. You start because of hands. You give them the. What do you mean? Because hands gets the first 2. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Jake's trolling. 1 second equals game over 100 win rate. Exactly. Yeah. The game's already over. They should just concede and go to game 2. No shot. No chance for a comeback. And the Battle VIP pass. Yeah, Daichi's cooking. We're just going to see Bidoof for G here probably, unless there's other stuff in the hand. And then for Daichi can set up the double B barrel, double for or double Baxcalibur, or double Baxcalibur board. I guess it's like there's like that weird play you can do where you can like Greninja both Baxcaliburs. I don't know if that actually happens though. What? We're rushing hands? No way. That can't be correct. I gotta say, I'm curious to see how this plays out. Hands over a Bidoof? No way. Why are we rushing hands? Rushing hands sounds so bad here. The hands rush? The card's not that good, bro. Yeah, I don't like the aggressive hands bench there at all. Now we have no Bidoof in play. B-Barrel's so good. All right. Yeah, that feels wrong for sure. The hands rush feels wrong. I appreciate the 23 months there, Will. Maybe they don't play Bidoof. Maybe they don't play Bidoof in B-Barrel? Nope, there's a Bidoof. There's Drapion. Dude, are they all playing the exact same list? There's the Drapion. Drapion definitely swings the matchup quite a bit, for sure. Definitely a game changer, the Drapion is. For sure. They all cooked together and made the same list. I mean, it seems like it. It's like the same Chien-Pao list we just saw. Drapion, squad. Had lightning energy, so had to go hands. I mean, that's true. Once you got the lightning energy, you gotta lock it in. Honestly, no, because the last player we saw had 2-2B barrel. I don't know if if Daichi and Yoshi here have 2/2 B-Barrel or not. I guess one reason, maybe if they don't play Iono. Okay, the only reason I could see to not take Bidoof, to be honest, is if the hand for Daichi is already so big, and because Daichi knows Yoshi's list, maybe Daichi knows that they don't play Iono, so the hand is just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, turn after turn after turn, so there's no reason to set up B-Barrel. Because your hand just goes like infinite. Not infinite, but like it's just like super big. Like it's never going to be enough to draw a B-Barrel, so... All right, Irida. I don't expect hands to be put down turn 1 here from Yoshi. So we're probably not going to see hands. I don't think we'll see a hands aggressively put down here, though. It was a Frigi, and here comes the Battle VIP pass. But you have to get Manaphy here. You have to get Manaphy here. Unless they don't play Manaphy. It's possible, I guess. Maybe they don't play Manaphy. You get dunked on in the mirror when you go second then. No, oh, triple Frigi is the answer. Into the rope? Okay. The rope protect. No, but it should just be a Greninja send up here from Daichi. Daichi should just send up Greninja, and then we're just attacking with Greninja here. Or you could send up hands and draw 2 with hands, to be honest. I guess both work. But I'd rather see the Greninja attack here for sure. Yeah. Yeah, you just feast on the Frigis. Maybe there's no Manaphy. Not playing Manaphy sounds so greedy. Well, if no one plays Lost Zone, to be honest, then it's only the mirror match that it matters, I guess. Which, I mean, then I don't really I kind of don't hate the idea of it, to be honest, of no Manaphy. But then you literally just lose to the mirror match when you go second. Not every time, but a lot of the time. It's like another out for the other Chien-Pao player to take advantage of. But going first is such a big deal in the mirror match anyways. Maybe that's like it's like an okay trade-off. Or they feel like it's an okay trade-off. Okay, let's see if there's a Candy Baxcalibur in the hand here for Daichi, though. To then, you know, take 2 prize cards with Greninja. But starts with the Greninja draw. Yeah, I guess, like, yeah, the only reason to not get Bidoof there, I think, is Daichi, is if you think your hand is just going to be so big the whole time that you can't actually, yeah, do the other thing. I don't see it. I don't see Candy. No, those are candies. Oh, we have it. We have Candy Baxcalibur. There's not enough energy in the hand, though. Because we put the lightning energy on the stupid hands. And honestly, there was no reason for Daichi to have put the lightning energy on the hands when they did. There was no reason for the lightning energy to be on the hands. You could have just held it in your hand. And then this turn attach it to the Greninja. And then Superior for the 2 waters. And then Greninja for two prize cards. But then the hand starts to get low enough to want to have B-Barrel in play. So it would have been nice if the hands was a Bidoof. Superior for 2. I wonder if we just see a Chien-Pao attack here, but that would be miserable. That'd be terrible. That'd be a terrible attack to execute this turn. You definitely want to get 2 prizes this turn. Pushing up Chien-Pao to knock out a Frigibax is definitely not the move. But maybe the hands can happen. Maybe the hands happens here. We'll see. It feels like it's going to be an attack with Chien-Pao, though. Yep, there's the attached retreat. Shot a couple more waters. And then has Ultra Ball Candy, but it's going to be an attack with a Chien-Pao instead. Maybe passes best here because Yoshi is bench locked, can't get hands. True. I actually don't hate that, Jake. That is true. Yeah. That is true, Jake. You could just pass and be like, all right, go ahead. But then you have to get down your own Manaphy, though, because otherwise your Frigibax dies. Well, I guess you could just like Candy to Baxcalibur and pass, right? That's something, I guess. You could Candy Baxcalibur pass. I guess that could be a play. But then you have to mention, well, no, the escape rope's gone. And you know Yoshi doesn't play boss. So you're just chilling, I guess. Yeah, Candy Bax, keep Ninja active. Yeah, sure. I guess that's something for sure. That's a play. That's a play, technically. No, but then Yoshi goes Greninja 90 to... Yoshi can go Greninja 90 to Greninja 90 to Baxcalibur, and they have to bench double Fridge to not lose to another Greninja snipe. You could load up enough energy and play, though. Maybe it wouldn't matter, to be honest. Candy Bax. So yeah, first knockout, it looks like, is coming in here for Daichi. There is 2 waters in hand. There might have to be another Superior used here. All right, there's... Oh, wait, it's a Frigibax. We only need to do 60 damage. I actually didn't even need to load through energy and play here. But maybe did that to play around counter catcher KO Excalibur, I guess, yeah. Yeah, I really don't like the way that Daichi played this here. I don't like the hands over a Bidoof unless both Bidoofs are prized, I guess. Or maybe maybe Daichi only plays the one Bidoof and it's prized. That's possible. And then just putting down the hands early like this, I don't think ever made any sense from Daichi. Also, attaching the lightning energy got punished here because could have used Greninja if they just didn't attach it. And they do go with the pass. But there's 2 B-Barrel in the hand here for Yoshi. So they both play. I assume they're playing probably the exact same 60 here. They might not be. But now we can see the first 2 prize knockout here for Yoshi by going Chien-Pao, KO, Chien-Pao. There's an Ultra Ball in the hand here, I think, for Yoshi. So it can get the Excalibur that way. I think he's probably missing the candy. He's giving up a B-Barrel, but that's probably fine. I don't think you need 2 B-Barrel in the mirror match. Because there's like no hand disruption. I don't think. I don't see anything besides Iridas in that deck as well. There might only be Iridas. Might not even grab the... It's possible they don't even grab the Excalibur here, I guess. And they chose not to. Super Rod just for the barrel. And then has a couple more cards in hand to work with here, I think, as well. If Ninja 99, then hand KOs Ninja. The Ninja... Yeah. Definitely Jake, definitely, yeah. I thought they were a little bit longer. It's like the hands just show too many prize cards at that point. You have to, like, deal with it. You should probably attach the water. Active is fine, I guess. And then draw for 3. And then drew into hands, retreat into Chien-Pao, search out 2 waters, and then Greninja. Or might even just have the knockout in hand. Could have like candy, accelerate 1 more energy, or accelerate 3 energy, knockout. 1 more besides the 2 getting grabbed here. Let's see what they got. But that's the first 2 prize knockout, and it feels like I don't want to say the game ends there, but that's a pretty good spot to be in, I guess. I don't think they have it yet. I see candy. They have Pokestop. They can keep digging. They have candy backs, but they're short energy. They're short in energy here. Oh, and there's the vessel. All right, that's the knockout. I like that. I like the way Yoshi played this way more than I like how Daichi's played it so far. Yeah, I think Yoshi has played this a lot better than Daichi so far. Do they not have it? No, they only have 1 lightning in the deck. Oh no! Wait, really? So that means they misplayed on the Super Rod. They should have Super Rodded a water back into the deck. They should have Super Rodded a water back into the deck off. Yeah, they should have Super Rodded water back into the deck. This is a mistake there from Yoshi then. There's candy backs, but you're not KOing anything here. Oh no. Yeah, there probably is a few prizes as well. Do you just pass? Dude. Honestly, this has been... You can't retreat. You already retreated. It's going to hit for 120. I don't know if I like the hit for 120. You could have hit a little bit harder so you could Greninja it possibly, but... Alright. Now we're going to see the lead get taken over here. Actually, honestly, as Daichi, shouldn't you just snipe both Frigibacks? I honestly feel like Daichi should just probably snipe both Frigibacks. You can hit for 120, then take 3 with hands. Oh, true. That's true, yeah. Yeah, 120 does set up the hands. Although I don't know how much hands matters at this point. You're still like losing the prize trade. Right? No B-Barrel. Got the Ultra Ball, though. Does need to bench another Frigibacks this turn, probably. No Bidoof yet for no Bidoof yet either here for Daichi. Which Daichi has like a really big hand, but like eventually you're gonna probably be able to. It'll probably thin down to the point where you'd want B-Barrel in play. The one thing I see for Yoshi though is there's still only 1 Excalibur in play, so Yoshi could like chase back Excalibur at some point. That's like a possibility. Yo, appreciate the 2-1 sub there. El Duro. Welcome to the Rat Pack. Plenty is sick, but we're all out of. Yeah, 2 waters prize there. All out of windows. Why'd you stop before Greninja? Honestly, it was probably a mistake. You probably should Greninja first. Well, maybe I was thinking if I hit what I need off the stop, then I won't Greninja. That's like a possibility as well, I guess. But pricing 2-3 energies there really sucked. He should have checked his energies more carefully and his prizes. Yeah, exactly. That's why checking prize cards is so important. If Yoshi had just checked the prize cards, then Yoshi's prizes were awful. I mean, they're not that bad. Like Yoshi just misplayed by not super adding an energy back to the deck. No, that's not like that bad. Does Daichi here ever not take the KO? That's like some big brain play. If Daichi doesn't take the KO. Mention another Chien-Pao. What's the point of? I guess like you don't have to hard retreat now. All right, 4 prize cards left for Daichi. Yoshi, I think Yoshi's best play here is probably counter catch or KO Baxcalibur, right? And let me think. What is the play here? Well, you could attack with Baxcalibur here as... Actually, no, you could attack with Baxcalibur here. No, we have 2 Frigibacks on your bench. If you can go Candy, Baxcalibur, attack with Baxcalibur. Candy, Baxcalibur, attack with Baxcalibur. That's the play, right? Candy, Baxcalibur, attack with Baxcalibur, go down to 2. Yeah, that's got to be the play here from Yoshi. You attack with hands, you draw 3 prize cards. And then Daichi goes down to 2. And then I guess you could go Gust KO a 1 prizer with a counter catcher, and then hope Daichi doesn't have Gust hands with a counter catcher to win back with hands. Dude, this is too much. I can't think this hard when I'm sick. I'm saying Baxcalibur KO the active is probably the best play here. Yeah, I'm just saying Baxcalibur KO the active is probably the play here, but I'm not gonna think too hard past that. I'm too sick for this. There's lightning. Goodbye hands. And then we got the B barrel for 4. I think the deck is currently random, so it doesn't matter if they shuffle or not. There's the Ultra Ball, so Ultra Ball becomes Baxcalibur, Candy Baxcalibur. We still need water energy here, though. I don't know if there's just a Superior in the hand yet, but we do have Pokestop. There's another Candy in hand, I see. He's the only Gus's counter catcher. He can hands, then backs, hit, then counter catcher to win with hands. I think they play 1 counter catcher. I don't think they play more than 1 counter catcher. I think this looks almost exactly like my list that I was playing earlier with 1 cross switcher or 1 escape rope, 1 counter catcher. Okay, stop doesn't look like it hurt too much. I mean, the Irida would have been nice, but I think we can live. But they play the Drapion and second Lightning. They play Drapion, second Lightning. It looks like no Iono as well, actually, to be honest. So it's like no Ionos, Drapion, second Lightning. Besides that, it looks like almost exactly like the one I was running. Are they running boss crosses? No, I don't think so. I haven't seen a boss or a cross. Yeah, there's a concede, and we will have Yoshi going first. Yeah, I mean that was a pretty big misstep from Yoshi on the Super Rod, but it was also the early game I feel like was played pretty poorly by Daichi. I didn't like why get the hands that aggressively from Daichi. It doesn't make any sense to get hands that like Daichi did. And if Daichi had just held the lightning energy, there was no reason to play the lightning. There was 0 reason for Daichi to attach the lightning energy because you could always just do it next turn. And the only thing that it does is it means you have like 1 less tool to work with. And never set up the Bidoof. Yeah. The BDI 60 is so clear that everyone's already come to the optimal 60 after 2 days of playing. Chill out, Jake. You're such a what is it? A doomer. Psychological factor, he got the dub. He played it for Jake. Doomer, dude. Literally a doomer. Fearmonger? Yeah, you're a fearmonger. You appreciate the prime sub there. Vashi, welcome to the Rat Pack. We're all out of milk, but we got plenty of churros. Fearmonger. Jake the fearmonger. Man. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to stay up to. I want to watch the rest of this, but I also need to get to bed so I don't just die. What round are we in? I think they're streaming every round. So this is just match 3 of round 1. I guess is what you call it. Because it's a double elimination bracket. All right, let's peep these prize cards. B-Barrel's prize. The hands and the Greninja are prize. The biggest part is the Greninja, to be honest. Hands we can worry about later. Oh, yo! What? Double hands, double ninja prized? Dude, what the heck? Yo, where those heavy balls at, boys? Gotta find those heavies. Two of the most important card is Greninja. Greninja is like the most important card. All right, Heavy's in the deck here. Heavies were in the deck for both players, right? It's a real mirror. Yeah, real mirror. So who finds Heavy first is going to be a big question. Do they play Heavy Ball? Yeah, I saw the Heavy Ball. Dude, but not having access to the Greninja draw power is so bad. There's a Pokestop in the hand here for Yoshi, though, so you probably just have to rip it. So we should see, like, Bidoof, Chien-Pao, Retreat to Chien-Pao, search out 2 energy, play the Nest Ball, get another Bidoof, rip the stop, or put another Frigibax on the bench or something. Tournament just start a couple hours ago. All right, let's get that Bidoof action in there. Love to see it. Love to see it. There's an Ultra Ball in the hand. Has a Nest Ball. Should probably just play the Nest Ball here, to be honest. We should need to thin out the deck. We need to find Heavy Ball. Gotta find the Heavy Ball. Gotta find the Heavy Ball. Yeah, I think they only play 4 Irida. I don't think they play any supporters besides Irida. I think it's just 4 Irida. The deck just always wins the prize trade. Oh, they're even going to get aggressive with the Ultra Ball as well. They're really thinning here before the Pokestop. I guess that makes sense. You don't want to discard the B-Barrel. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So we'll see. I'm assuming we're going to see the stop happen. But they're not playing the Nest Ball. I don't like that from... Should play the Nest Ball here as well. From Yoshi. Maybe Yoshi's reconsidering now. Yeah, play the Nest Ball. No, Nest Ball? Why not Nest Ball? Yeah, I mean, it didn't matter there, but... Don't we only want another Frigibax here? Or maybe second Bidoof. I'm trying to increase my odds of seeing that Heavy Ball, I feel like. Or just like any other item. I'm gonna be tilted if Yoshi now plays the Nest Ball for sure. No! Dude, just play it first then. Second Bidoof? Yeah, I think second Bidoof. We should have done this before we used the Pokestop, though. This just makes no sense from Yoshi. This is like a missequence for sure. Oh, it's considering second Chien-Pao, though. Or maybe checking prize cards here. I think you always go second Bidoof. I don't think you're putting 2 Chien-Paos in play. Second B-Barrel's prize, but I guess it doesn't really matter to have like another Bidoof on your bench. Oh, they do play an Iono. There's the Iono. So at least one Iono. You say, yeah, no one plays new decks? People play best decks. That's all that matters. Second Frigi over the B-Barrel. Interesting. I think there's definitely no Manaphy in either player's list. Okay. Mirrored start here. Battle VIP pass from Daichi. Yeah, the prize cards are kind of crazy. We're in match 3 of round 1. It's a double elimination bracket. And as far as I can tell, they're going to stream every round, but... Manaphy is for the week? No, Manaphy is for if you want to win. Not playing Manaphy is kind of crazy. It's not like the most crazy thing, but it's like a little crazy. Any reason why they wouldn't want to run Manaphy? If there's the main reason to run Manaphy is to protect against Lost Box. So if they're pretty confident Lost Box wouldn't be a deck that they would need to be able to beat, then that would be like one of the main reasons. Because it would just be like, oh, for mirror match. Yeah. Oh, he got the Heavy Ball. That's it. Greninja is freed. But you don't really want to retreat to Chien-Pao here as Daichi either. Oh, they do play the Manaphy. There it is. Okay, the Manaphy is in the deck. I guess maybe Yoshi doesn't. Maybe they're not playing the same 60. I kind of made an assumption they're playing the same 60, but they might not be. Turn 1, Jake. It matters turn 1. All right, Greninja's been freed. There's no way we go for the hands here. We'll get the hands later. Or turn 2, my bad. Like, if Lost Box goes first, you don't want them to get a free, like... They have to put down 3 Frigibacks, which sucks. Also, if you put down 3 Frigibacks, you're probably also bench locked out of hands as well. Okay, it's the pass. All right, B-Barrel's here. There's the Ultra Ball. No candy, though. But I assume you go grab. You'd probably go grab the Baxcalibur, right? Maybe not. Maybe you try and draw into the Irida. That feels so weird to not grab Baxcalibur, though, because then all you need is the candy. So I would probably grab Baxcalibur here. But if Yoshi had the Ultra Ball in hand, getting second Bidoof down last turn was probably correct, to be honest. I feel like that was probably correct. I don't know. I'm not sure I like that. Is 3 Frigi really that much worse than 2 Frigi and a Manaphy? Yeah, because then they get to use Greninja for 2 prize cards. You could stop first. But you'd rather B-Barrel and then stop, right? I think you'd rather B-Barrel and then stop afterwards. Could be wrong on that. I don't see a rare candy. There's another Ultra Ball, though. That would have been nice. We could have, if there's another Ultra Ball there, it would have been nice to have another Bidoof in play, to be honest. Second barrel is prized, isn't it? Oh, that's true. The second B-Barrel is prized. So never mind. I guess second Bidoof never made any sense from Yoshi. I guess you still could have done it, but it doesn't make any sense. All right, stop. We need rare candy here. But even if you get rare candy here, even if you got rare candy here as Yoshi, you still are going a 2 prizer into a 1 prizer, which is not good. Yeah, you could avoid using the Pokestop, but I guess there is some merit to like Pokestopping first, I guess. The deck lists aren't out there, Super. The tournament is live right now. There's no deck lists out there. Okay, escape rope. I mean, I think here is Daichi. You probably assume that there's no. Yeah, so you just push up the Greninja. Yeah, very unfortunate for Yoshi here. You can get third Frigibax, I guess, but this is still pretty bad. Is it all 60 HP Frigis? Yeah, no, not even a 70 HP. So yeah, I feel like Yoshi's like playing a list that is like full disrespecting Lost Box. Only 60 HP Frigis, no Manaphy. Just like Lost Box doesn't exist. I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, there's a Guardy, 3 Chien-Paos, Guardy, 3 Chien-Paos, a Charizard, and a Mew. Those are all the decks we've seen so far. All right, Ultra Ball immediately from Daichi. Could be the B-Barrel. Could be for the Baxcalibur. Lost Box isn't real. I mean, that's what Yoshi's build is saying. Guess the Drapion? So I assume we have another Ultra Ball here, or a Superior, I guess. Yes, another Ultra Ball. Okay. Has Super Rod as well. Comes the Ultra Ball. Gets rid of the Super Rod. So not going to use Super Rod. I don't know what the other cards in the hand are, though. So this should probably be getting a B-Barrel. Oh, failed. Oh, no, the last card in the hand is the B-Barrel, actually. You have Greninja and Iron Hands. Lost Box is not a worry. I mean, it still is if you don't get to set up Excalibur. The way Lost Box, the reason you play those cards is so Lost Box doesn't trap you out of playing the game. There's the Pokegear. But no, it's close. Stop first. Double Nest Ball. Water to discard pile is actually kind of good because that means the Superior now is 3 for the Greninja play. But actually, I don't think Daichi has the cards because even if there's an Irida off the Pokegear, it gets Candy Baxcalibur. There's no Superior. I think Daichi whiffed here. You could go. Sheesh, yeah, I think Daichi whiffed here. I don't. Even if you get an Irida here off the Pokegear, I don't think it actually works here for Daichi. And with the Irida. So it is just going to be a pass back to Yoshi. So even though Yoshi whiffed, but the board state isn't set up. Oh, no, I guess we could see a hands from Yoshi here. We could see the hands. We got to see the hands. We got to see the hands here. We got to see the hands here happening. When do you not use Pokestop? When it's correct to use it, you should use it. Oh, wait, there's still a Greninja draw. Candy? No, wait, did it actually pull the play off? Yo, what the heck? Oh my gosh, bro. I just assumed it couldn't happen. Jeez, bro. What the heck? What was the draw off of that concealed cards? That had to be an insane draw off concealed cards. That's absurd. I thought hands was prized. Well, we can find the heavy ball here for Yoshi. Yoshi can find the heavy ball. I feel like that still has to be the play here. Rare Candy and Lightning. Was it Rare Candy and Lightning off of the draw there? Did he leave the Electric and play for? I don't know. I honestly don't think it matters, Blader. Because you're gonna retreat off the Greninja anyways. So I feel like it has to be a hands angle here from Yoshi. We gotta go for the hands. So you gotta find the heavy ball for the hands here. One was Candy for sure. Yeah, that was a pretty good draw. And like solidly puts Daichi in the lead here. Now and like Daichi's like fully set up. I don't even know if Yoshi plays in Iono, to be honest. I don't even know if Yoshi plays in Iono. So if Yoshi doesn't play in Iono, then Daichi can just keep the hand built up throughout the rest of the game. Pokestop every turn, everything like that. It's the only thing I can think about is like Daichi is down 1 Super Rod, so things could get a little weird still towards the end of the game, maybe. B-Barrel for 2? That's it to stop. We need something. Bro, oh my gosh. And even Yoshi's laughing at it, bro. That's it. That's it. It's over. Pack it up. Pack it up. Yeah, Greninja's just gonna snipe again and take out the Frigiback, the only Frigibacks in play. And then, yeah, that's just it. That's it, man. You can go attach 1 energy to your Chien-Pao here, I guess. And then next turn you can attack, knock out the Greninja, but the Greninja's about to attack and knock out your Frigibacks and put 90 on something. I don't know. I guess you could put 90 on... Actually, I don't know where the 90 goes, to be honest. Even Yoshi's like, bro, what the heck do I do? There's no play here, to be honest. The retreat and like hard prey that... Use the ability to thin out the deck. Is there even anything left? There's nothing left. Yeah, but Daichi just here snipes again. Just snipe the Frigibacks and the game is up. You can snipe, hit Frigibacks for 90, put 90 on B-Barrel. Yeah, this game's over. This one's over for sure. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, that was a rough draw from Yoshi there. I mean, just probably Greninja is so bad. That's like all your early game draw power is that. So that's like just a really bad draw. Yeah, Greninja fully loaded. B-Barrel for a couple. 3? And then could even hit the Pokestop as well. I was probably gonna get Candy backs here and then maybe hit the Pokestop. Why was the Lightning left on the Greninja? Because it just doesn't matter, I don't think. It maybe should have been discarded, but I don't think it really matters one way or the other. Yep, second back's in play, so now even Gus KO backs in a threat. Go ahead and stop, might as well. Not much to gain, but keep building on the hand. And then 90 KO for Frigibacks and 90 to B-Barrel probably. Just so you can like KO the B-Barrel with Greninja on the next turn if you want. Yeah, because then you can KO Frigibacks plus B-Barrel next turn. So it should be 90 Frigibacks, 90 B-Barrel. I don't think there's ever a reason to put 90 on the Chien-Pao. Because it doesn't even set it up for like a hands play. Yeah, 90 B-Barrel. So now when Yoshi benches another Frigibacks this turn, which has to happen for Yoshi to win the game, then you can go KO B-Barrel with Greninja. KO B-Barrel, KO Frigibacks. So now Yoshi has to bench double Frigibacks after doing nothing for the last, I don't know how many ever turns. I think it just has to literally be a Pokestop. I think Yoshi's checking how many energy are left. There's 2 Superior gone? Maybe just 1. 2 Superior gone. So if there's 2 Superior prized, maybe you could Gus B-Barrel and get it trapped. But there's also a Super Rod left as well. You have to find like counter catcher here as Yoshi and pray that B-Barrel gets stuck in the active. But basically there's no win condition. There's double Super Rod, but there's no way to find the Friggies. The hand is just like locked up here. There's no way to like utilize his hand. Yeah, you can Super Rod him back. I don't think there's a search card in the hand though to get the. Are you gonna get the whole squad back? Triple Fridge. Maybe a back Excalibur. Triple Fridge. Let's go. Wait, maybe Yoshi can draw like one card with B-Barrel. We could like play the Superior for like one. Yeah, so Yoshi can play the Superior for one, attach an energy, play another Super Rod, recover a Baxcalibur. Why do you only discard 2 for the ninja attack? Because that's what the ninja attack requires. It says discard 2 energy from Greninja. And then do 90 to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. Yeah, Superior, only take 1 back, attach it, play the Super Rod, recover 1 Baxcalibur, or 2 if there's 2 in there. Oh, we have another Superior. Let's go. Let's do it again. Dude, 2 Superiors for 1? And this is still like a praying to stabilize. Oh, it's not going to even play the other Super Rod. Yo, Fridge? No Fridge? Dude, no Fridge. At least give him a Frigibax, bro. Dude, at least give him a Fridge. No way. Has an escape rope, is thinking about playing it. Does that even do anything? I don't even know if that does anything. But if you send up Bidoof, then the Greninja can KO Bidoof, KO B-Barrel. So you can't even do that. You can Superior for 0. No, I'm pretty sure you have to take 1. Now you can Greninja KO Bidoof, KO B-Barrel from Daichi here, which I assume is what Daichi's gonna do, but we'll see. I guess you could KO B-Barrel and put 90 on Chien-Pao as well. That wouldn't be terrible, but we'll probably see the hit on Bidoof, hit on B-Barrel. I don't think you can go for 0. I think you have to take at least 1, right? I might be trolling with that, but also I might not be trolling with that. Okay, we're loaded. We're loaded. Don't get why I put Doof on top though. It just doesn't matter. Like nothing matters at this point. Well, I guess yeah. Now Daichi can go KO B-Barrel and put 90 on Chien-Pao. Now Chien-Pao still can't even KO the Greninja. So now you can leave the Bidoof trapped in the active. So the most Chien-Pao can do next turn is 120 again, and not KO your Greninja. He says up to instead of any number of. So you need at least 1. Yeah. You have to take at least 1 if there's 1 in there, but then you can't play it unless there's 1 in there. All right, energy of Chien-Pao. This also just doesn't. Well, I guess yeah. For in my head, I thought that Daichi and Yoshi were playing the exact same 60, but it seems like that's probably not true. Because I think they have tested together before and stuff like that. So and they're like friends and stuff, but they're definitely not playing the exact same 60. All right. The Doofs are done. 1 prize card left for Daichi. Yeah, I know that you're not going to need when you're this far ahead. Finally, though, we can see Yoshi finally KO the Greninja. And there's a knockout. And that's going to do it. Jeez, bro. That was that game 2 was rough. Game 1 was definitely way more interesting. Yeah, game 2 that was really rough. Is the hand that bad, though? What? Dude. Shintaro's over here like stressing and literally just has a battle VIP pass. No Greninja though. No Greninja. No Greninja. Cross is the most busted card? Nah, Cross is like mid now for sure. No shot. Don't catch me crossing. Showdown. Ralts versus Chien-Pao. I think Chien-Pao gets the dub in that one, to be honest. 1v1. I wish I actually had a hand cam though. This isn't really a hand cam. They're just changing the perspective, and you can't really see what their deck or their hand. So it'd be cool if they had like an actual hand cam. If Guardy player plays 2 Manaphy, there may be a chance. Well, we know there's Cross Switcher, but we don't know there's canceling Cologne, to be honest. It could be Cross Switcher, no Cologne. That's actually possible. It would honestly be funny if it was just if the Elite Four just ended up being 4 players who played Chien-Pao. That'd actually be kind of funny, to be honest. That would be kind of funny. Maybe he doesn't do anything against hands. Bro, getting the free Greninja attack is so good. Those camera transitions are crazy. Like, that's so disorienting. It's not too bad. Too many if it would be funny. Nah. It just doesn't do it. It's not. Well, it'll be kind of funny, I guess. Not really though. It'll be cringe overall. In this economy. There we go. Double Bidoof. Love to see it. 1 Friggy. There's the pass. So at the very least, can just attack with Chien-Pao next turn for Shintaro here. And double VIPs here for the Guardy. Did prize of Ralts. This is going to feel pretty bad to have prize of Ralts here. But I guess if you're going... You got to bench Manaphy anyways. And you probably want to bench Greninja. Oh, wait. Then there's 3 Ralts. Ooh, I think I saw Screamtail in there. Bro, is the Screamtail really that good? Dude, I don't know. Well, I guess if, like, Lost Box isn't a thing, maybe Screamtail is pretty good. But it's still, like... I still feel like Cresselia is better. I don't know. Maybe I'm trolling. I could be trolling. Another one. Better have that Manaphy. Actually, to be honest, oh, Spiritom's in there. I think I saw the Screamtail. I maybe didn't. I think I just saw the Cresselia as well, though. Cresselia and Screamtail does not sound like the play. I don't know if I saw both of them in there, but we'll see. Screamtail is good against Lugia. Also decent against backs. I guess it is good against Lugia. That is true. Because you can counter catcher backs plus snipe bib. Yeah, true. Okay, I like that play. Yeah, that's kind of chill, actually. What happens if they have 2 B barrels? All right, they do have the Manaphy. That's good. They also got the Mew. Do they have the Retreat? They do have the Energy. But then they don't get to use Greninja. So they're not going to... Well, they could still use Greninja here. They could get a Fog Crystal, I guess. And they could Fog for an Energy. Or maybe something else. I don't know. Another Battle VIP? Hey, sure. But we're probably going to go for the Level Ball. Yep. Level Ball. Save it next turn for a Cresselia. Or Curlia, excuse me. I think has maybe Rare Candy in hand as well. So it's close to like turn 2 Candy Guardy. You know what? To be honest, Screamtail does kill Baxcalibur, though. That is something for sure. It does KO Baxcalibur. Interesting. Okay, maybe in like this matchup it's pretty good too. Maybe it's better than I'm giving it credit for. I haven't been a Screamtail fan, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Thinking about it, I haven't been a big fan of the idea of Screamtail. But I'm coming around a little bit on it, I guess. I'm coming around a little bit. I just like the utility of Cresselia just seems so much better, but especially if you have that new stadium that they have, I guess like it changes things a little bit. Guardy player praying for their life to not see a hands. Yeah, I'm sure they would like to see no hands here. What if we haven't seen hands from Shintaro, actually. It's possible Shintaro doesn't play hands. There's a vacuum. Loss is superior as well to this Ultra Ball. Gets out the double B barrel, though. That's pretty powerful. We actually haven't seen a lightning from Shintaro yet, I don't think. It's possible Shintaro doesn't actually play it. That would be actually interesting for Shintaro to not play the hands in here. Attach to the active. So there's not going to be a hands this turn. We did see the attachment for turn to the Chien-Pao. So no hands possibility this turn. Could still possibly go Greninja double cross switch or canceling Cologne. KO couple of Ralts. You're thinking about benching a Frigibax. I mean, you probably want to bench the Frigibax. Okay. That ball as well. No Greninja to grab, though. So that kind of sucks. I don't even know if there's anything going to be grabbed here. You probably just leave the bench space open in case you get a heavy ball. Also, hasn't used Chien-Pao's ability quite yet either. Still has that around. Let me kind of a boomer because I'm not a fan of these Screamtail and Bonnet Brute thing, or whatever the Delibird is, the Iron Bundle. You just want single word Pokemon. I don't know. Their names are kind of cool. Iron Bundle. All right, just gonna be KO on the Mew. Yeah, Screamtail's pretty good here. Just go Screamtail KO. Screamtail KO on a B barrel would be pretty sick here for the Guardy player. They have a low ball in hand. They should probably play the level ball first to get thin out of the deck, I think. You could hold it to discard it, but you could also discard the card you got. I feel like the level ball should be played here to thin out the deck. And we do have the candy, or we have the Ultra Ball in hand, I believe. So could need a candy. We need the candy to get Candy Guardy here. Oh, do they have an Iono in hand? They're like playing everything now. Oh, you can level ball for Screamtail as well, right? Dude, that's sick. Oh, there is Cresselia in there. So they play Screamtail and Cresselia. Oh, that's Screamtail. Yeah, that's Screamtail. I'm pretty sure I saw the Cresselia in there as well. Dude, I was like, what the heck is that card? What is that? But it is the Screamtail. All right, all right. Looking good. I think there is an Iono in the hand. I could be trolling here, though. Oh, there's not. Okay. Just thinning out the tail before we draw. But we could have done, like I said, we could have done on the last one as well. Still have the Ultra Ball, still have one more to use. We do not have the candy yet, though. You might be whiffing another. If you whiff another attack here, the game snowballs out of control really fast here if you don't get a KO here as the Guardy player. You really want to get that Screamtail KO on one of the B-Barrels, probably. Plays the level ball. There should be a Kirlia left in the deck here. Oh, no, there's not. How many Kirlia were prized? We got to grab the... We grab the Kirlia here every time. Not grabbing Kirlia here is definitely trolling. He's thinking about going for the Mirage Step Kirlia. I would go for the Refinement here, though, I feel like. Just in case you could Refinement again. You definitely take something. You could take Mirage Step and then Mirage Step out the Refinement if you draw into another Psychic Energy. And that's the thought process here, I think. So now we're going to Refinement again. Probably get rid of the Artisan. Maybe get rid of the Artisan. I don't really want to put Artisan in play. See what gets rid of here. Is getting rid of the Ultra Ball. So now can't even Candy Guardy. It's just not a possible. Oh, there's the candy. And the Ultra Ball. Wait, they got rid of the Ultra Ball and then they got another. Dude, they got bailed out so hard, bro. Oh, do they have enough energy to attack with the thing? Can they Screamtail? It's best 2 out of 3. Dude, they gotta stop getting bailed out like this, bro. Wait, they're thinking about discarding the Screamtail, though. Don't you want to attack with Screamtail here? Wait, what are we attacking with? Oh, they can Cresselia, I guess. They could Cresselia KO instead. But I feel like Screamtail KO B-Barrel is better. Am I trolling? I don't think so. Oh, they're going to Super Rod it back in immediately. Well, why would we... I feel like this is a waste of Super Rod. Wait, why not just get rid of the Artisan and keep the Super Rod? This makes no sense. This is a bad play. Just Ultra Ball away the Artisan. Why would we give Artisan to our opponent here? Why would we give Artisan to our opponent here? That makes no sense. That's just trolling. Why would we do that? Because now Shintaro can just go Super Rod the B-Barrel back into the deck and then put the Bidoof back on the bench with the Artisan. Yeah, this is definitely just like a bad play. No, KO the B-Barrel. Who cares about a Frigibax? You gave him Artisan. Go after the B-Barrel. Because we could have seen... Nah, this is a terrible sequence here. This is a really bad sequence here. You always KO the B-Barrel here. Because we have the third energy in the discard. There was a third energy in there. You always KO B-Barrel here. And then you don't put Artisan in play. Because now you just Artisan for another Frigibax here is... You put like... Yeah, see literally... Oh, there was a Nest Ball for it, I guess. Never mind. But you could just Artisan for it. Like if there's no Nest Ball here for Shintaro, you just... Well, you gave me Artisan, so... No, there's a third energy in the discard. There's a third energy in the discard. I don't think I'm trolling. I'm almost positive I saw the third energy in the discard pile. But even if there was just 2 energy, it doesn't matter. You don't give them Artisan. Like you don't KO the thing and then give them Artisan to get the thing back. That makes no sense. Also, to be honest though, Cresselia is probably a better attacker here. No. Oh, I actually wonder. It's kind of weird here because now Shintaro doesn't need a... It's kind of weird there actually because Shintaro doesn't need Baxcalibur once again. That's actually kind of weird. Because you fed Shintaro like a low HP Pokemon again. Interesting. I don't know if I like... I think we should just Iono first here. I don't like the not Ionoing first here. Because you want to build on your hand. There's the Artisan... Or the Artisan a little bit late. Goes for Cresselia. But now there's just Artisan is just in play. It's going to allow Shintaro to refill the bench with Frigibax turn after turn after turn. Yeah. I assume Cresselia is going to KO Frigibax this turn. But I just don't think... I don't think Shintaro cares. Because Artisan's in play for Shintaro to take advantage of. So I guess maybe we're just not going to play the Iono here. No, but you're always... This hand sucks. We're playing Iono here. But we should have played Iono... The Iono should have been played. Also, I don't like that energy attachment, I don't think. Because now we have no extra energy built up on a Kirlia. Maybe we're not playing the Iono here, though. Maybe we're keeping Shintaro with the hand that Shintaro has. Which actually, I don't actually hate that because Shintaro hasn't gone out of... But Shintaro hasn't had to Candy Baxcalibur yet. No, that is true. Shintaro's hand, we maybe know Shintaro's hand sucks. It's maybe correct to not Iono here, actually. I guess we probably just know Shintaro's hand sucks, so we just don't Iono him. I don't know if Shintaro's hand is actually that bad, though. It's just like Chein-Pao hasn't been pressured to do anything yet, so Chein-Pao doesn't have to do anything yet. Okay, that's a superior, though, for nothing, basically. I think there is a cross-switcher in the hand here, though. Or there is double cross-switcher in the hand here for Chein-Pao. So Chein-Pao can bring up the Manaphy. Oh, maybe I'm wrong on that. Is it B-Barrel for 1? Okay, but maybe Chein-Pao's hand does just suck and we just know it sucks. Alright, I take it back. Is it literally just pass? I mean, you could Chien-Pao for 1 water out of that if you have no energy in hand. Dude, oh my gosh, it worked. Let's go. Okay, so we can Cresselia again here. I still don't like the... We just shouldn't have Artisan in play here for Chein-Pao to take advantage of. But besides that, it kind of worked out. Well, no, wait. What? Why are we helping him now? Dude, I was just congratulating the Guardy player on a good play there, and then they were just like, nah, I'm gonna Iono you. Why would you Iono them now? You are limiting them to 0. Yeah, why would you Iono them now? That makes no sense. You just made the play last turn of limiting them by not helping out their terrible hand. And you have the KO with the Cresselia. Why would you ever now Iono them? Why do you not use concealed cards over refinement? I wasn't paying attention to that sequence there. No, it was a good play last turn to not Iono because you knew Shintaro's hand was bad. Keep them at the bad hand, do the boss play, sure. But now this play makes no sense to Iono them this turn. You're still in a really good spot. Don't get me wrong. The Gardevoir player is still in a ridiculously good spot, like a really, really good spot. This is like still really one-sided right here, and probably the Gardevoir player is gonna win. But like, why would you give them more cards to work with? Because like, if Shintaro last turn had Super Rod, Shintaro would have played the Super Rod last turn to put a second Frigibax in play. Like, why would you give them new cards to work with? It doesn't matter. Why would you give your opponent a chance? It doesn't matter that the Chien-Pao player is behind. You shouldn't give them more stuff to potentially work with. Shintaro should scoop. There's no hope. Yeah, I wouldn't hate to see Shintaro scoop here, to be honest. Yeah, especially because, yeah, you're up against a Guardy. So, like, the Guardies just sometimes take the long... I would like to see Shintaro scoop. I think I agree, yeah. Shintaro scooping here would be reasonable for sure. There's, like, no win con here for Shintaro, really. It's sticking it out, though. So there's a Super Rod. We're going to get a couple fridges back. And there is the Artisan still in play for Shintaro to take advantage of. Triple 60s, no 70s. It's the only thing about getting 2 back. Goes for a water instead. Interesting. I feel like you want triple Frigi there, though, because you want to draw into 1 off a B-Barrel, and then you want to Artisan for 1. I feel like triple Frigi makes more sense. Shintaro wants game 2 to have no time. Oh, that's fair, actually. Shintaro probably does want game... Yeah, you should probably just get triple Fridge there. The water grab there was interesting from Shintaro. I don't like that. You get a Pokestop, so you can go Artisan for a Fridge into Pokestop to try and get another Fridge, I guess. Was that his 3rd Bidoof in Shintaro's hand? Or am I trolling? I thought I saw a 3rd Bidoof. I'm probably trolling, though. That's a lot of doof. Yeah, I don't think Shintaro plays hands. We didn't see any hands, I don't think. I don't think Shintaro plays the hands. I didn't see a Lightning or a hands. So I think Shintaro's just rocking just normal Chien-Pao. Or maybe Shintaro didn't realize that Paradox Rift was legal. It just rolled up with last format's Chien-Pao deck was like, okay, I'm ready to play. Oh wait, Paradox Rift is legal? Shoot. Yeah, I don't know, because you knew his game the only he had left. It still doesn't matter. You still just don't Iono there. You know your opponent's hand is dead. Your opponent could go from a dead hand to a live hand. Either your opponent is always playing with no Frigibax in play, but why would you want them to play with no Frigibax in play with a good hand versus a bad hand? That makes no sense. So we got Guardy versus Mew on the side stream. Shintaro played 1 hands and 1 Lightning in a City League before, right? I have no clue. Realize it was bad? Possibly. Maybe just like straight Chien-Pao is still just as good. The Jirachi start there is definitely not doing any favors for the Guardy player. So it's looking good for Mew. Gonna look for escape rope. Turn 1 attack with escape rope here would be pretty good. Okay, no Ralts prize this time. And I assume we're gonna have Shintaro going first. Cross Switcher prize, Super Rod prize, kind of. Yeah, there's nothing really important prize here on either side. I guess 1 refinement Curlia takes away like the duo play a little bit. 2 Guardy, 4 Chien-Pao, 1 Mew. 2 Guardy, 4 Chien-Pao, 1 Mew, 1 Charizard. The last one is Charizard, yeah. Not a super versatile meta, but is this a big tournament? No, it's an 8-person invitational tournament to determine the Elite Four in Japan. Okay, Greninja for draw. We need to find a fridge here. At least a fridge. Come on, get a fridge here. Oh, 2 fridge? All right, we're fridged up. And attach active? Okay. Looking pretty good this time for Shintaro. Well, I mean, last game was looking fine for Shintaro as well, to be honest. And then it kind of all fell apart. It kind of all fell apart, to be honest. Arvin Zard? Yeah, it was Arvin TM Evolution Zard. B-Barrel Arvin TM Evolution Zard. Alright, Battle VIP Pass coming down here for the Guardy player. Dude, I cannot wait for Battle VIP Pass to rotate. The game will feel so much nicer when Battle VIP Pass rotates. They play Fast as Hell as a replay. I mean, this is live right now. This is live right now. Who won game 1? Guardy. Manaphy, Mew. Might have an Iono to go with this. We'll see. VIP and Lost Box need to go. I mean, maybe Lost Box is cooked in this format. There's no Lost Box in this tournament, but it's probably still around. Got some energy. Not getting Greninja there is interesting. I don't really like that. I mean, I guess you do. It's tough, but you're like all in on VIP Pass here. So I feel like just drawing more cards, instead of getting Manaphy, you should have got Greninja, draw 2, and then use the Mew. But it's a pretty bad draw. Honestly, well, you should let the Chien-Pao player play out their next turn for sure. But honestly, as the Guardy player, picking it up in a reasonably timely manner, if you're drawing this bad, wouldn't be a bad thing for the Guardy player to make sure you have a decent amount of time for game 3. Yeah, just concede to give yourself time to play game 3, because Guardy is the deck that needs time. Chien-Pao is the more aggressive deck, so Guardy player can step next turn. Oh, that's true. The Guardy player can step next turn. I forgot about step. Oh, but it's such a bad step. There's a refinement prize and there's a refinement in the hand, so it's a terrible step. But yeah, I guess they could step next turn. Yeah, if there's a Cologne play this turn, I guess you can just concede this turn, right? It's a terrible step, though. All right, there's the Irida. Actually, no, I don't think we got the... I think Shintaro's playing the Drapion as well. I think I see the Drapion in there. They at least have Candy Back Excalibur. No Bidoof set up yet, though, so the Ionos are going to hit pretty hard. You definitely want to find double Cross Switcher KO on the Ralts if possible. But double Cross Switcher... Okay, we got the Nest Ball, so Bidoof's on the way. Double Cross Switcher canceling Cologne would be disgusting, because then you just KO the Ralts and the Mew. But yeah, the Mirage Step here is going to be pretty weak if it does happen. There's the Candy. Another Candy in hand. I think that's a Drapion in the hand, so everyone came... Oh my gosh, double Candy Backs turn 2. Jeez, chill out. Okay, there's the knockout. And we're definitely not seeing a return knockout here from the Guardy player. There's the Ralts send up. And top deck collapsed. All right. Well, we can see the step, like I said, for 1 refinement Curlia. Do you ever just retreat in refinement instead? You should honestly Ultra Ball for Greninja, right? Ultra Ball for Greninja gives up the refinement Curlia. Maybe they play Luminion? There's 1 in the deck. Dude, that's rough. Are you Mirage stepping for 1 here? Yeah, I guess here it comes. Mirage step for 1. Let's go. We're cooking, baby. This is what I'm talking about. Canceling clone. We haven't seen the canceling clone from Shintaro. We've only seen cross switchers, no hands. Yeah, they ultra balled the refinement Curly away because you can't get it out of the deck with Mirage step. It's in your hand. They could have bossed this turn to try and slow things down. They probably should have bossed, to be honest, to try and slow things down. Because you don't know when Shintaro's hand is. Maybe Shintaro's hand sucks. And if Shintaro's hand sucks, then you just like boss up with a Baxcalibur and maybe it can't move and that buys you another turn. Yeah, I honestly think the boss should have come down here for the Guardy player. If you're gonna stick this game out, you may as well like give yourself the best odds at winning this. Alright, B-Barrel's on the way. Third backs. Okay, so Shintaro's rocking the triple backs, it looks like. I think that's a Baxcalibur. Looks like one. Nest Ball, second Bidoof. Alright, really cooking now. Let's see if the... Yeah, we haven't seen the Canceling Clone yet, so it's possible, but... I would assume, if you're playing the Cross Switchers, I assume you're playing the Canceling Clone, but... Maybe Shintaro's doing it different. We'll see. At the very least, can just knock out this Curly, and that's like more than enough this turn, to be honest. This is live, yeah. Does Chein-Pao ever intentionally slow play his win con here to try and deny game 3? We don't want to deny game 3. I mean, Chein-Pao's just played the game. Like, if the Guardy player wants to sit here and play the game against Chein-Pao, like, Chein-Pao doesn't care. We probably should have seen that level ball get played here first before... I don't know, I guess you can Scream Tail now. You can Scream Tail KO the B-Barrel. That's pretty chill. That's got to be broken, right? There's a Collapse as well. Oh, you could combo it with Collapsed. And then probably discard the Greninja here. Oh! I don't know about that. But maybe that's better to keep the... Because now we're going to see the play, right? We're going to see B-Barrel get KO'd by Scream Tail. Is this the comeback? We're going to see the Scream Tail KO B-Barrel. I mean, we don't know what Shintaro's hand is like, so it could just be fine. I mean, I guess you still have Chien-Pao's ability in the active. But if you remove all the draw power from play this turn, and then find like an Iono next turn, I don't know. I think I would like to have seen the Greninja bite the dust here from Chein-Pao, but I don't know what Shintaro's hand is, so it's maybe better to do it like this. But this has got to be a Scream Tail KO B-Barrel angle. Oh no, is there not 3 energy in the discard pile? Maybe it's impossible for it to be. Come on, one more. All right, chilling. All right, B-Barrel dead. I mean, the Scream Tail should be going down here for sure, just through the Chien-Pao's ability. But an Iono next turn could start to hit pretty hard. There could be some kind of comeback of brewing here for sure. All right, stop first. The whole squad bites the dust? No, we got a reversal. There's also an Irida in the hand, so we could see the recovery. We could see the Super Rod to recover the Bidoofs. There is a Cross Switcher on hand as well, so we could just see double Cross Switcher KO Guardy EX, which would be pretty good as well. That's not bad. That's probably a possibility. $24 minutes left. Here comes the Irida. It depends on how much you value getting Bidoof reset up. Oh, wait. Dude, there is 3 Bidoof in this list from Shintaro. I'm not trolling, right? There's a 3rd Bidoof in the deck. Okay, so we are going to see the Guardy KO here from Chein-Pao. Triple doofer, bro? Honestly, I don't dislike it. Honestly? Wait. Dude, I was talking about this the other day where I was like, I kind of want to play a Great Ball to find more basic Pokemon. What if you just played more basic Pokemon? Shintaro's a genius, bro. I was literally talking about this the other day where I was like... Yo, I kind of want to play a Great Ball in Chien-Pao because I want to be able to find my basic Pokemon. But what if you just played more basic Pokemon, like a 4th Frigibax or a 3rd, or a 3rd Bidoof? Dude, I'm down for it, to be honest. I like that triple doof. I'm down. I'm putting a 3rd Bidoof in my list. Honestly, that's broken. Yo, what? Oh, Drapion KO the Guardy? Let's go. I don't know about the Drapions in here. Everyone's got that Drapion in their Chien-Pao deck. That's so funny. All the Chien-Pao players are playing Drapion for the 1 Mew player in the tournament. All right, they got to put 60 somewhere. No Bidoof to take the hit this time. Can't hurt to play more of God. True, true, true. Very true, very true. Okay, the Guardy player should concede at this point. Now the Guardy player should concede. Like, you want to conserve the time for game 3. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Thank goodness. I still think Cross Switcher is too good. I don't understand not playing it. The card is so mid. Like, it's only good because you have to force the canceling Cologne play to make Chien-Pao a competitive deck. But now that you don't have to force the canceling Cologne play to be a good deck, because you have hands, you should just play more cool cards, more good cards. I think the third Bidoof is better if it wasn't a Pokestop build. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Because you just want to increase your odds of opening it in your opening hand. And then also just having it in the deck means as they start to chase your Bidoofs, you have more outs for your Nest Balls and Ultra Balls. Like, you could stop it, but like... Yeah, playing a raw copy of just another basic, I think, is definitely the move for sure. Over like something like the other thing like I mentioned. Okay, we're back over to the Guardy match. And... Countercatcher the Genesect into Iono. So it looks like there wasn't a turn 1... It looks like there wasn't a turn 1 attack from the... Geez, actually the Mew player looks like they did not have a very good opening in this one. Because they've drawn 1 prize card and the Gardevoir player has Guardies in play, so... No, you can discard the extra Bidoof on Pokestop? No, you can. I won't. Yeah, this is looking for good. This one's looking good for Guardy. It's currently 1-0 Mew. With only 21 minutes left, though. Bro, the Guardy player is just going to lose to time. Like, no memes. The Guardy player lost to time in their match against the Charizard deck. And the Guardy player is going to lose to time in this one probably as well. There's only 20 minutes left. Wait, the Guardy player lost to the Charizard player, right? Yeah. Yeah, this Guardy player is not even going to lose to anyone. The only thing they're losing to is the clock. Because this match still has a little ways to go, and then they have to... the quad fusion is possible here for the Mew player. They can quad fusion Meloetta KO this Mew VMAX. Or not Mew VMAX. What is it called? Guardy EX. True. You can actually do it with the Mew EX. With the thing on it. Draw 2, get KO'd. If you have 4 tablets left here, actually, you just win the game as the Mew player if you attack with the Mew with the box on it. Yeah, you just win. If you get 4th fusion and then you have 4 tablets left, you just boss KO the second Guardy EX on the next turn. No, you could also just win by going Meloetta, Knockout, Psychic Leap, Technoblast. That also just wins the game. What's the target for the Arven Evo deck? Like, which Mon you trying to start? Mew, probably. All right, one. But the Bidoof being prized doesn't matter. Because we got 2 Bidoofs still. All right, this is a way better start. Holy smokes, this is a better start for the Guardy player. They're cooking. They even they're gonna VIP pass before using Greninja. That's how good their start is. Honestly, they should go for like a turn 2 candy play. So they should probably get Mew into the active here, and not even use Greninja. They should go like Mew Ralts or Mew Manaphy. Probably Mew Ralts. Get Manaphy next turn. We're not gonna worry about it this turn. If we don't find a level ball next turn, we weren't destined to win this game anyways. And then probably just retreat, use Mew. I can't tell what that card is behind the Greninja in the hand, but we should definitely play for like a turn 2 candy. Definitely play for the Candy Guardy here, turn 2. And just start, I don't know, Scream Tail. We can hit him with a Scream Tail. We can hit him with a Cresselia. We got it all. Every time I see a Japanese stream, I get jealous that all their cards have silver borders. I mean, we're getting close to it. All of our cards are going to have silver borders soon. We're almost there. They didn't go for the Mew? Interesting. I would have gone for the Mew here, because I think you just want to go turn 2 Candy Guardy EX and be aggressive in this matchup. Yeah, I don't like that. Maybe the Mew was prized. I guess that the Mew could... If the Mew wasn't prized here, they're trolling, though. Or is it in the hand? Might be in the hand. Can't tell. It's not in the hand. Yeah. They're trolling if they didn't go retreat to Mew, use Mew here. You just want to play for the turn 2 Candy Guardy. And getting Mew into the active is how you do that. Did Shintaro go draw pass? Doing some math. Calculating. Drew into a... Is it draw pass? Maybe thinking about... Oh my gosh. Bro, that's so bad. Okay, we got the research here now for the Guardy player. And got the Moonlit Hill. Just play the research. There we go. Goodbye, everything. Candy Guardy, a Scream Tail, or whatever the other one's called. I guess, yeah, Shintaro was thinking about, do I bench the Drapion? Or do I play like they just don't get the Candy Guardy? And they didn't go for the Mew play off the rip, and their hand sucks. The Guardian player's hand sucks. It's bad. Oh my gosh. They drew into garbage. They drew into the Mew, though. That could have been the active. I'm just saying. I'm just putting that out there. Yeah, the Guardian player needs to play more aggressively with the Mew, but they can get one Refinement Curlia with the Mirage Step. They also could have Greninja'd away that energy, to be honest, instead, and drawn 2 cards. I don't know if that's better, but the Mirage Step seems fine here. I'm not against the Mirage Step here, but that's like a really weak follow-up. But now there is a Drapion in play on the side of... Actually, the Drapion's not too bad for Shintaro because it does KO Guardi EX, so it's like okay. It's like okay. It's like a 2 pressure that KOs the Guardi EX. Alright. Just trying Shintaro top deck. The opponent started so that Mirage Step is fine here. Yeah, but you're not punishing the start. It's like... You're not really punishing... Like, if Shintaro could just have Candy Baxcalibur in the hand, right? How do I feel about Mewtwo EX? Garbage. Gardevoir never getting Moonlight Hill in the States. It is possible, to be honest. I don't know when we're supposed to get that card. It's kind of cringe that we didn't get it in the set. Okay, Irida. But is this leading to a Candy Baxcalibur? Nest Ball Greninja. Okay. We'll get it in our shiny set. Okay. They always throw the promos in those. So we get it in January then? That's still like ridiculous. That it's going to take us like 4 or 5 months to get it after Japan's already had it. Kind of stupid. I mean, I'm assuming we're getting it somehow, some way. So that would make sense, I guess, that that would be then. Well, it makes sense that we should have gotten it in... I don't know, what was the last set that we just had? Oh, Paradox Rift. It makes sense that we should have got it in Paradox Rift. That's what makes sense. The fact that we didn't get the stadium in Paradox Rift is actually super silly. Looks like those 2 cards were not great. Does still have a Nest Ball to work with, but might just pass here. There is no there's no room on the bench for Screamtail or Cresselia, so it has to be a boss KO on the Frigibax here. Yeah, but do you play like they have the boss? Jeez, that hand is... that hand's bad. There is the Nest Ball here. Grabs another Frigi. So is playing around the potential of the boss KO on the I don't know if I like that, though. You need a little bit more... I would get a Bidoof there, I think. I think I'd like to have seen the Bidoof. Yeah, I think I'd like to have seen the Bidoof here, actually, instead. From Shintaro. Alright. Over to the Guardy player. Can they actually get some kind of knockout this turn? They did top deck a Fog Crystal. You definitely don't... You don't want to... What do you not want to do? You don't want to play Iono here. There's an Iono in the hand here. You don't want to play it, though. Because then you just give you just free Shintaro's, like, bad hand. So even if you just punch the active with Guardi EX, that's probably better than doing anything else. Yeah, honestly, punching the active with Guardi EX is, like, fine. That's, like, a fine play to do here. For sure. You don't have to get too aggressive or anything like that. That'd be like a fine play to make. I kind of like the VIP pass going, to be honest, but I guess this is fine. You got the candy for the Guard EX here as well, so you can keep the refinement in play. Is Iron up to Super Odd? There's a Guardy in the discard pile, like a Shiny Arcana. I don't know if there's like an Ultra Ball in the hand to go get it with. If there is another one in the deck, you could just get that instead. So I feel like we should see just Candy Guard EX to the bench, retreat to Guard EX, and punch for 190. I feel like that's fine. Because you can always like clean it up later. Well, we're going with the Super Rod. That's interesting. Well, if we're going with the Super Rod, that means we're about to play the Iono. I do not like playing the Iono here. I feel like you just punch for 190 on the active. I feel like I don't like this. If you're playing the Iono here, you're playing heavily for the 1-hit KO on this Drapion this turn. But I feel like you just don't need to be that aggressive. Well, I guess like punching the Drapion with Guard EX also is pretty bad, to be honest, because then but where's the 4 energy coming from for Shintaro here? I don't know. Maybe this is fine. Yeah, setting up Guard EX in front of the Drapion is not great either, to be honest. But maybe, what if you just retreated the Curlia to a Ralts or Manaphy and passed? What if you just did that instead? Pretty good draw though. That's a lot of gas right there. That's 3 Ultra Balls. Yeah, they're cooking now. They're cooking. All right, so they got the Shiny Arcana, but do they have enough energy? They might need a hit, get a hit here. No hits. Do they have that Lash Refinement left? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, and they have another one. They could have thinned out the deck with the Ultra Ball and stuff first, though, and they chose not to. I don't know. See, I feel like you could have chilled a little bit. I mean, you're still in a good spot as the Guardy player, I think, for sure. But I feel like you could have chilled as the Guardy player and not played that Iono. And you either just, like, hit with the Guardy EX for 190 and hope that the Drapion's not 1-hit KOing you next turn. Yeah, I just feel like the chilling was, like, possible. 12 minutes left. Or you could just, like, retreated to Greninja and pass as the Guardy player. Or a Ralts. Or the Man... Well, I don't know if you want to retreat to Manaphy if you think they have Canceling Cologne, but... Yeah, you don't really want to do that. Wait, we're not getting the knockout this turn. Yeah, there's a Greninja send up. And pass. You're still in a fine spot here, though, as the Guardy player, I think, overall. So several of the PoW players tech the Drapion just for the one guy that always plays Mew they knew was attending. It kind of seems that way, Crow. But maybe they also... Mew is also favored against PoW, so maybe they just want to be, like, fine against Mew. Yeah, maybe they just want to be fine against Mew, to be honest. Which is possible. And that does, like, make sense. That does make sense overall. I think they all have it. I think literally all the Chien-Pao players have Drapion. Yeah, I think all the Chien-Pao players have Drapion. So apparently not a very good draw here. Well, no, there's an Irida in the hand, right? They also have Candy Backs. Candy Backs, Iono? You don't really want to attack with Drapion here. Actually, do you even have a good attacker here? You could attack with Baxcalibur, I guess. You probably would want to, like, double cross switch or KO the Guardy EX with the Drapion this turn if you could here. As, forget one refinement? I don't think so. I think all refinements were used. I could be wrong, though. I was talking to Lorelei for a second. Yeah, I think ideally you'd want to double cross switch the Guardian KO with Drapion before Drapion gets KO'd by a one prizer. But might not have that as an option. He forgot one refinement. Did he really? I mean, that's bad. I wasn't paying attention at that moment. All right, Chien-Pao plus the Superior. So it looks like it might just be an attack with the Drapion into the Greninja, which is really bad. Maybe there's double cross switcher here, though. We'll see. Nope. I think it was only getting 3 as well. So it means we're going to retreat to the Chien-Pao. So we're going to load up Chien-Pao, retreat to Chien-Pao, get 2 more out of the deck. And then Chien-Pao KO the Greninja. It's still the KO, but this is like this is actually like where Guardy can win the prize trade pretty well. Like, this is a good spot for Guardy to be in this matchup. No B-Barrel on the bench. Chien-Pao is KOing a Greninja as the first prize card in the match. Yeah, Guardy's in a really... Oh, there we go. Now we got a Bidoof. But actually, honestly, as the Guardy player, do you just KO the Bidoof? Do you go Cresselia, KO Bidoof? Honestly, I think you do. I think as the Guardy player here, you go Cresselia, KO Bidoof, Iono, ideally. I don't know how many Iono they play, but... There's a counter catcher. So you could counter catcher the Drapion. Well, you're only Ioning them to 5, so it's not like really... The Iono's not really hitting that hard, but... And maybe you do just play more aggressive. You could just play more aggressive and KO the active. Like, it's not a bad thing. Screamtail is coming down. You could tail the backs, though, as well. Maybe you don't even Iono. Just tail backs might be a... Honestly, Screamtail in this matchup does seem pretty good. Screamtail in this matchup is pretty cool. For sure. I think it was a misplay for them to actually send up this Shiny Arcana Gardevoir, though. I think that was a mistake. They probably should have sent up Guardy EX, because you don't really want damage built up on your Shiny Arcanas. Now, the damage could end up being, like, fully negated by the Moonlit Hill. But I don't know. Oh, they have the boss as well, so they could boss Drapion. Yeah, boss Drapion, KO Baxcalibur. Dude, this plays pretty dirty in this matchup. And you can do it with a counter catcher too. Yo, maybe Guardy is actually... Well, hold on. If they have a hand set up, you're just getting cooked. So, yeah. but Shintaro doesn't play hands. And we actually kind of see that being like a pretty big factor in this game here, the lack of hands. This plays kind of insane in this matchup. The Screamtail KO Baxcalibur. I don't think I see a candy backs in Shintaro's hand either. B-Barrel for 1, I think. But I think we still have Pokestop left here. For Shintaro. I think we still have the Pokestop left. Oh, and Greninja. We're not done yet. Hold up. There's an Ultra Ball in the hand at the least. No candy yet. Has a Nest Ball. But if there's not a candy on the bottom of the deck, then you want to Pokestop first here. Because you did just Iono here. So you're probably Pokestopping first here as Shintaro. Yep. 1. Bax is gone, but there's the candy. I think, yeah, Shintaro does play the triple backs. But are we attacking with Drapion? No, we can't be attacking with Drapion, right? We got to retreat and attack with, like... You could attack with Greninja, I guess, to KO it. Honestly, we still haven't seen the Canceling Cologne. We haven't seen the Canceling Cologne from Shintaro yet. I wonder if Shintaro even plays the Canceling Cologne. Doing some thinking. 6 minutes left. Well, actually, who went first? Guardy player went first. Turns could be a factor here. I'm fine with hand 3 Broke Out if it means I don't have to see my opponent with 1 Ninja, 2 Sableye all charged up. There's a Superior for 4. Goodbye Cross Switcher and B-Barrel. Then here comes a Super Rod. Bridge, Baxcalibur, and Bidoof or Baxcalibur. Has Candy Baxcalibur in hand with an Ultra Ball. So the Candy Baxcalibur is happening this turn for Shintaro. Forgot the Super Rod. There's the Super Rod. Goes with a Water Energy instead. Interesting. There's the Ultra Ball. Candy backs. Yeah, the question is just like, what do you attack with here, Shintaro? I feel like the best attacker is probably Greninja. Do you really want to leave another 2 prize on your active there? Because I feel like you just lose the prize rate if you leave a 2 prize on your active here. As Shintaro. It does have to be the Chien-Pao though, it looks like. There we go. Out for 2 energy. Yep. It's probably, yeah, the reason you had to put one back with Super Rod there, maybe as Shintaro. Here comes a Nest Ball. Another Fridge on the bench. So we don't just get Scream-Tailed again. But for the Guardy player, you could just go Cresselia this turn, KO the Frigibax, and then next turn, you could threaten the Screamtail again if you Super Rod it back into the decks. I think there is 1 Super Rod left for the Guardy player. So you could Cresselia this turn to KO Frigibax. Yep, there's the knockout on the tail. And then next turn, threaten the Baxcalibur once again. Damage Guardy once again making it to the active. I don't know why this Damage Guardy keeps getting sent up here. Why don't we send up Guardy EX to take damage here? I kind of like the Cresselia attack here, though. Oh, there it is. And they almost benched. They almost benched the Ralts immediately out of hand. But the Cresselia play has to be the play here, right? Cresselia KO Frigibax again. I would assume. Oh, chose to draw that energy. Wait, I'm so confused. Was that a Curlia? I feel like they just drew 4 cards without discarding a single card. But I could be trolling. I might be trolling on that one. I would like this Guardy. I would like the Shiny Arcana to stop being sent into the active though. I think that's trolling. Why are we building up damage on our Shiny? Why don't we want to build up energy on our Shiny Arcanas? Why are we building up damage on our Shiny Arcanas? That makes 0 sense. Like send up Guardy X, have it take 40. We'll clean it up later. Damage on Guardy like basically doesn't matter. Pokestop hits the counter catcher. So we're gonna see the counter catcher again on the Drapion. Oh no, we're just counter-catching the Baxcalibur. We're just going to KO the Baxcalibur with the counter-catcher instead here. We had the Cresselia play, but instead we're just going for the KO on the Baxcalibur here. I like this as well. This is a pretty good play. Doing it with the damaged Guardy, though, could we have avoided that? We could have KO'd with Guardy EX instead here. I don't hate trying to do it with Guardy EX instead, because then we don't lose. Well, now this thing just gets KO'd no matter what. The problem with this play is like this gets KO'd. The active Guardy is just getting KO'd here. But I guess you could just go like attack with Shiny Arcana, attack with Zacian to close out the game, going knockout active, knockout Drapion from here. But like this KOing the Excalibur this turn like this doesn't really like KOing the Excalibur this right now this turn. KO Guardy with our Guardy Active and Drapion option. Yeah. But like this isn't really stopping them from getting a knockout. Like all Shintaro has to do is like make sure that he benches a second Frigibax. Shintaro benches a second Shintaro, and then you're like fine. Because like you're not like the Chien-Pao can take the knockout without having a Excalibur in play. So I don't know. I don't know if I like the. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, you don't need Candy Excalibur this turn from Shintaro. You just need to attach to active. That's it. And there's the attach to the active. Well, you do need to bench another Frigibax, but. All right, Pokestop first. No fridge. Oh, there's the canceling cologne. So does play it. I wonder if the play is possible. We need a superior candy back superior. Now what are we seeing here? Chien-Pao? There's no energy left though, I don't think. It does shuffle the deck. I don't know if that's something that oh, there might be one energy left. Counting superior, so it makes me think that like Shintaro has the play almost up fully in hand then. Has a pretty big hand as well. I wonder if that water that was attached to Chien-Pao should have been saved to use with Greninja, to be honest. I don't even know if you can draw any cards with B-Barrel here. 1 minute left. Stop's been used. Huge hand. It's just going to be the knockout. Turn 6 for the Guardy player here. So I think Shintaro can always be the last turn of the game. So for the Guardy player here, you need a knockout Chien-Pao and Iono. But I don't know if there's any Ionos left. We've been through quite a few Ionos here for the Guardy player. There's a Ralts. 30 seconds. Got a Psychic and a Level Ball. Comes the Curlia play. Yeah, I don't think there's any Iono left, so you're not going to be able to disrupt the hand here for 10 seconds left. He's going to get the knockout on this Chien-Pao from the Guardy player. It doesn't matter. Shintaro always gets one more turn to play the game here. All right, there's the knockout for 2 prize cards. So time doesn't really matter. So Shintaro has one more turn here. So Shintaro needs to try and draw 2 prize cards. If Shintaro only draws 1 prize card, then I actually just don't know what happens. It might be sudden death on board. It might go to a next game sudden death. I assume next prize card wins, right? It would have to be next prize card wins, right? So Shintaro gets one more turn, and then it goes into... Shintaro gets one more turn, and then it goes into next prize card wins, I assume. But I assume that would be... That's the only rules that make sense. But they did put out 1 prize card for sudden death a couple matches ago, so that's what I assume, Jake. Yeah. Hey, do you have any videos that teach me about tempo and keeping advantage? The Yu-Gi-Oh skills aren't translating like I had hoped into Pokemon. I would like some guidance. Do you have a series? I do not. No. Traveler. It's something. I said that's kind of something that I want to do in the future. But Pokemon's kind of unique in like the way it plays and how you keep advantage and keep tempo compared to other games. All right, does Shintaro have the play here? Shintaro needs double cross switcher on Guardy EX, Candy Excalibur, and Superior to get the KO with the Drapion on the Guardy EX. Or you could do like the canceling Cologne play as well. So there's Artisan, there's a Frigi in the deck, and a Bidoof. I don't think it really matters what you grab here. There's a lot of other junk in there as well, though. It's a lot of trash. There's no Excalibur in there, actually, I don't think. Maybe it's in hand, though. Maybe you just need the rare candy. Dude, are you on a 10-hour-a-day stream schedule? No, I'm just gonna stream until I'm too tired to stream anymore schedule. Or I have coaching schedule. Okay, so it's off the Pokestop. I don't actually know what Shintaro needs, but Shintaro needs something. Maybe a Superior, maybe a rare candy. Here we go. That's not very good. The Guardy player's excited. Shintaro looks pretty deflated. Is that it? Is that the dub for Guardy? The Chien-Pao has been defeated. Shintaro's trying to come up with another sequence here. Still has B-Barrel. Hasn't used B-Barrel yet. But the hand might just be too clogged. There's a lot of cards in the hand here for Shintaro. A lot. That Pokestop was basically nothing. Shintaro has to draw two. Shintaro basically